Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream! Today we are playing some more Trails in the Sky second chapter. A good way to start off, hopefully, what will be a good 2022. I see that Fontano is already here. How's it going, my sir? Excuse me while I move over to there. I had it off last stream, but I took my beard off to start off the new year all nice and clean. But there's some stubble now, so it happens. But hope we're all having a wonderful time. Realized I haven't done this in a while.
Yay! That turned out great.
Yeah. But we are playing some more Trails in the Sky second chapter, and we finished I think the only remaining side quest in this area last time. Let me just check. Yeah, so Sharon, Royal Avenue, yeah, did it, reported it. Okay, good. So let us go forth. Hello, will you be checking in? All done. Very well. I'll contact the guild branch and call the rest of your party. Good, good. Don't want to do zero glitchless, so decided to not do glitchless. Okay. Yeah, just full of glitch. Do it. But yeah, it's crazy thinking that I guess this year you can say that now that Trails from Zero is going to be coming out. It's an odd statement, isn't it? I was gonna say, this is not my fault. Sure it's not, Fontano. Sure it's not. Kind of guild, yeah. Estelle's group began to wait for the next passenger ship. Hey, dude. Thank you very much, Mr. Fontano, for the gifted 4 subs. I guess that means that after I finish this game, I will be doing CS4 with all achievements and the evolution mod active. But yeah, so that's thank you very much, my man. You know, that dabs in the chat for that. Put that goal right in front. I did. You know what? I did put the goal, and you know what? You know what? That's the point of it. The goal is meant to entice people, to make people get hungry. Like, ooh, I want that. It's like how they put all the like easy to grab candy bars at the checkout aisle in Walmart, right? Where it's just like you go out and you're like, well, you're just gonna put a Kit Kat right in front of me and say it's only $1? Yeah, I want that. Excuse me. Like, of course. Like, that's the entire point of it. But yeah. But thank you very much. Much appreciated. So, I'll have to get on that and make sure I have a good idea as to how to do it. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be a speed run. Like, I'm not doing a speed run of that. It's gonna be... Like, I'm probably going to be skipping through a lot of, like, the story cutscenes, because I've already seen it, played it, and all that jazz back in 2021, when I moved into the apartment. But, I will be, going at like, a more leisurely pace than a speed run. Although, the way I plan to have it go is, I plan to actually do 2 playthroughs of it, one on like very easy, and then one on nightmare, because there's the nightmare achievement. So I'm gonna be doing it that way, because I'm not doing it all on nightmare, because I'm not doing that. It's just not how it's gonna happen. But your generosity has made me heated, and now I need to take off my sweatshirt. Yeah, there we go. Got a nice black t-shirt on. Got some water over here, and then as a snack, I got a little Ferrero Rocher bar. My mom was like, "Hey, do you like Ferrero Rocher?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like chocolate." Thank Gadios, we made it in time. I have no idea who's talking, but yeah, it's Niall and Dorothy. Huh? Niall? And Dorothy? Estelle? Ew, thought we missed you. We stopped by the guild, but they said you'd already left. Glad we managed to catch you before your flight. What's wrong? I thought we told you everything about the case last night. It, ain't that. We got something to tell you personally. You might speak with us, alone like? Me? No, the guy behind you. Shara? Go ahead, Estelle. Hear them out. I'll be sure to save you a seat. Thanks, Shara. Good day then, Neil. Dorothy. Bye-bye! Okay, so what's this all about? What's that? Olivier just casually trying to stay by afterwards, being like, yeah, what's going on over here? I'm interested. Olivier, why are you still here? Think of me as a stone in the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. Please, speak freely, pay me no mind. I swear. That's one hell of a target of stone. Have fun, you dirt subber, thank you. Hey, how's it going, Manix? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Fontano being a very generous lad. Dabs to the generosity. Even a wave. But yeah, everyone dab. Throw them dabs in the chat. I'll need to text my mod because chances are he's not here, but he was gifted a sub. So maybe he'll drop by and throw a dab in for good time's sake. And then here comes Shara. I thought this might be the case when I didn't see him bored. Shara, just let's get you your seat, my dear Lenheim. Man, I wonder what happens in a future game in all the night scenes. He's the same as always, then. We just have to be here during the 18-24 hours runs. This isn't going to be a run. I'm gonna tell you that, Manix. The CS4 all achievements, that's not going to be a speed run. It's just going to be me playing through the game and getting all the achievements. More like a... Oh yeah, no. God. Montano, gotta say, much appreciated seeing you put in all that work to do Erebonia % in like a half hours. It's bonkers. Maybe one day I'll make that another sub goal, and I'll do it on PC. So, a will of cold steel. Yes, truly a will of cold steel. I like that. See, I almost wish that you could have, like, on Steam or, like, on games, like, have, like, multi-game achievements, where it's like, if you've done this in each of these games, you get a special achievement, where, like, it could be like, hey, if you've gotten the Platinum Trophy in all of the Cold Steel games, you get, like, a Super Platinum Trophy. I think that would be pretty cool. Don't know if I'd be able to hold down the turbo. He's the same as always, then. Pretty much. Dorothy? You look kinda out of it. Even more so than usual, I mean. What's wrong? I thought you were off taking photos and bows. Yeah, I, just got back this morning. Estelle... Wait, I remember. You were off at the old fort in the Misty Valley. The one they're using as a military train... Wait, isn't that... Finally twigged to it, huh? I'd be willing to try it out there, do a multi-day 100% timed run. Oh, God. Fucking Christ. 100% all of them? I mean, you can check the leaderboards, but I'm sure there's someone who's done 100% of each game, right? Like a 100% run of each of the games. So, I mean, add all those times together and you get an approximate idea. If you performed it perfectly, I guess. That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy was literally on the scene when those thugs took their ship back. That has some really, really dumb achievements to hunt out. Oh, God. I can imagine. See, I would hate to... see, with... I've said this before, but the main reason why the CS4 All Achievements was even a sub-goal is because I have all the achievements for Cold Steel 1 through 3. And I was going to get all the achievements in my private time, but then decided, you know what, I would rather just do it on stream, because whatever. Fine, I can do that. But I look at the achievements in Sky and Second Chapter, and I'm like, I would not want to get these. Like, a lot of them just seem annoying, especially given that, like, there aren't as many quality of life features. Like, all the chest achievements to me would be nightmarish in these games because the dungeons don't have maps. I need to remember that these are your first, so I don't want to say anymore. Yeah. See, the third is the one that I haven't actually seen all the story cutscenes for as well. So everything I know is just, like, alluded to information from other games. And, like, the first third of the cutscenes, story cutscenes, I think, to the fact that Cold Steel games have relationship ones. Ah, okay. Yeah, the relationship ones, I'm rephrasing that I don't want to do all achievements. Yeah, the relationship ones are really just, like, annoying, because it's like, okay, make a save before you do all of them, do one, reload, do another, reload, do another, reload. Anybody, have you played this game? Yes, I have played all the FMVs. Basically. When I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play these games, so I watched I watched the story cutscenes. That way I wouldn't miss out on, like, context and stuff. And then I was like, you know what, I do want to play the game, so I played it. The idea was literally on the scene when those thugs took their ship back. Oh, man, okay. So you came out here to tell us what happened? Now you played and realized I did miss on a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And also playing it is able to get it in my head a lot easier, or, like, a lot more cemented, kinda. It's almost like being told what happens in a book versus reading a book. Like, when you read it yourself, you know it a lot better. Because it's not like a, well, he said or she said, it's a, well, I know, or I read, or I remember actually. And that's why I do another casual before the speed run really helps on my commentary. Ah, yeah, yep. Actually, how would I do that on PC to verify I got the trophy? PS is easy because I can use guest counts, right? But I don't know if PC has a similar option. Yeah, I don't know that either. I guess you could try and abuse, like, family accounts, right? Because that's a thing. So maybe be like, you make a child family account, and then play the game through that. But I'm not exactly sure. But that's also why I haven't actually played any of the PC. Like, I've only started the PC CS4 game up to make sure I installed the Evolution mod correctly. I didn't start it, didn't play it, didn't do anything. Because I didn't want to accidentally get any achievements. That way they could all be on stream. But yeah, I wonder, like, that might be worth a Google. See if, like, hey, can I, like, reproc achievements if I'm trying to do, like, something like that. So you came out here to tell us what happened? Aw, thanks, I appreciate it. To tell you what happened, you might say that. Huh? Hell with it. It's 1,000 words or a picture. Dorothy, hand it over. Yes, sir. Hope you like second chapter so far. Oh, yeah, no, this is great. I'm really liking it. Estelle? Don't go crazy about this, okay? Pictures don't always tell the whole truth. Forever. Or something. Did I just insult myself? What's all this about? Why do you look so serious? I, took this picture. Dorothy handed Estelle a single photograph. Yo. Let's see. I recognize Miss Tomboy, the bandit over there. And that would be... What? I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you, deal with it how you want. See, I feel like that would be a like, I almost feel like it should be at this point that they put all the cutscenes that Joshua was in prior. Right? Because, like, that would be a big jaw drop. Like, wait, why is Joshua with the Sky Bandits? Right? However, we've already had cutscenes where it's, hey, look, he's with the Sky Bandits. How could Joshua do this to us? How could he possibly do it? This is the Mad Tea Party. Hey, yo, it's the Mad Tea Party. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change the chapter title to say Chapter 4. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Nebel Valley.
Oh my god, it's Nebel Valley.
Up to that point, Estelle doesn't really know where Joshua is, what he's up to. Oh, yeah, no, that definitely. It's just one of those things where it's for the character in the... It's one of those, like, omnipotent narrator kind of situations, right? Where, like, we all know where Joshua is and what he's doing, kind of. To a degree. More than Estelle does. And this is where she finds out. So this is a lot more of, like, seeing how she reacts for the player. Now, if they want this to be an equally surprising thing for the player, then this is where they would put all of the Joshua cutscenes. To have it be equally surprising is just how I was trying to word it. Please, this way. You know what? They did a super good job at the end of first chapter. Solid. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Like, frankly, in terms of endings, it is probably one of the best. Out of all, like, the Trails endings that I've experienced myself. Only because it is so clearly one of those perfect endings where it's like, you can tell that they didn't know if they were going to be making a second one after this. Like, you could tell that maybe, you know, like there was definitely intended plans, right? They were sowing the seeds, and they put that ending to be like, hey, you want a second one. So you should buy this one and really sell it to your friends. However, it's also like it's a neat little bow on a lot of things. And it's just all the small stuff and the big part of the first ending with Joshua leaving that really is, like, the through point to the second one. Whereas most other Trails endings that I've experienced, which are the Cold Steel ones, it's like end of... Like, each one is kind of, like, you know a sequel is being made. Like, without a doubt. So it's a lot less neat and tied up, I would say, in a lot of them. Like, Cold Steel 1, it ends with so many questions, and the big, you know, all the big events that lead into 2. 2 ends with a whole, like, a neat little bow on almost like an emotional level, but not on any of, like, the big question levels about a lot of stuff. 3 ends in the way that 3 does. And Mannix, it was you're the one who's still playing through 3, right? Or did you just finish 3? And then, like, I can't remember. I remember there was someone who was in chat at some point who hadn't played 4 yet. Finished Sky Series in 0. Okay. And I feel like second chapter starts the minute after first chapter. Oh, yeah. And I think that's also really nice, where it's like, there's no real time skip between events at the start of second chapter and first chapter. It's like, hey, Estelle got knocked out. First thing that happens in second chapter, Estelle wakes up in bed after being knocked out. And is like, yo, where's Joshua? He was just here. I demand to know who put her in bed. Yeah, probably one of the maids. They were like, this silly girl. Put her in the bed. Because, like, the thing is, no one else found it strange, right? Like, Shara was like, haha, like, you had a good night last night, and the dad was like, So no one found it, like, really strange. So it probably was just someone who didn't really know her. Seems to be in perfect condition. You might have been maintaining it since its capture, then. Well, we used it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it myself a few times. I mean, Alicia, a lot stronger than we thought. Oh, yeah. Honestly, puts basically every other national leader to shame in terms of, like, how to lead a country through both, like, intelligence and kindness. Right? Because, like, you get very, like, underhanded, cunning intelligence in the leadership of Erebonia, but you don't get a lot of kindness. Meanwhile, Queen Alicia is successfully running a country and doing a lot of diplomatic shit by just genuinely believing in being nice. So yeah. I've been picking up a stuff. Oh yeah, she's a mother, right? Like moms are able to pick up anything. Given enough effort, it's just like, oh, that's... Look at this child. I need to pick up this child. I'm curious. As a man with experience, how would you say it handles? Amazingly, I'd say. Its speed and agility are superior to even our military patrol ships. It's one of the high-speed classes made by the Rhineford Company some years back, right? Rhineford Company. That was a bit of a surprise, begging your pardon, Major. I always tend to think of airships as a Liberalian thing, you know? You must like this part because you played Cold Steel. It's pretty interesting whenever they mention Ereboni. It's like, oh, I know that. I know that thing. None taken. And yes, it's ours. But the armor is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to use as a scout vessel. Airships of this type, frankly, have little military value. Huh, I see. It's a good ship, though. Feels like a waste. In Erebonia, ships of this type are really little more than toys of the nobility and newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in similar fashion. Right, they're the family of Baron Kapor, correct? Former Baron, Captain. Are you inventing Mueller's voice on the spot, or are you trying to imitate his voice? It's just he has a deep voice, right? It's my best attempt to kinda remember, because, like, the dude who does Mueller's voice in Cold Steel, if I remember right, is also the dude who voices Dogi and Gamagori in Kill la Kill, and also Ulberich in Octopath Traveler. Like, it's that guy who has a very deep voice. But Mueller also just looks like a guy that would have a deep voice. So that's just how I kind of go with it. Of course, the issue is, like, between sessions of me playing the game, I sometimes forget exactly what voice I put on certain characters. So it's usually just, like, an approximation of what I thought it was. Travis Willingham, according to the net. Yeah. See, I'm very bad with remembering voice actors and actresses' names. I'll be like, oh, that's that character and that character and that character, as I just did, because they all have the same voice. I can remember the voice and the sound. But I can never remember who makes the voice, which is the main annoyance with myself. The loss of their land, the family's been stripped of the title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on this airship has requested we return it to them. Max, name these 100 voice actors behind characters. Is it Mercer? I give up. Yeah, basically. Is it Matt Mercer? Yes? No? Ah. Yeah. I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess. Regardless, the fact of the matter is, former imperial nobility have caused the Liberal a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies. Don't worry, it wasn't that big a problem. So, when would you like to take it? In a few days, at the earliest. I would imagine you're busy with a few things as well. No, it's nothing. Dregs of the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the final thrashings of a dying beast. We'll have them all in stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Wow, it's way different from the last time I was here. Oh, the Sky Bandit Ship! I didn't know it was still here. Neat! Ah, it's so nice. Very cutely lit by the night sky and everything. Excuse me, Missy. You mind getting permission before snapping pictures? Oh! And the misty valley's all glowy and stuff from the light of the moon? It's so magical and cute! Okay, say cheese! Empty valley, listen to me, woman! Who is that? Ah, her! Liberal news photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed her way in really, to write an article on the training ground we're running. She had an appointment earlier. Didn't think she'd be around, this late. Whoa! I've never seen a uniform like that! And you're really tall, too! Hey, what squad are you a member of? No, I'm... Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Dorothy. Dorothy Hyatt. Or Hyatt, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm a camerawoman for the Liberal News. I'm here to get a lot of pictures of the new training grounds for a special edition. I'm Mueller of the I'm Mueller of the Erebonian Imperial Military. You're on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country. Well, he did some CS4 acting. Oh, yeah. No way! Erebonian army man? Wow, I've never seen one of you guys before. I was living in Grand Cell during the war, you see. Is that so? Sir, may I have a moment? What is it, soldier? Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants. And I'm tired. Isn't it time to change watch yet? Well, I think the level 2 alert would be this barn, eh? Wish that girl would come back this way, at least. What, that chick with the glasses? You got weird taste, man. Hey, she's, unique, sure, but did you see her? She got that cute nerd thing going on. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know? Well, go indulge your camera fetish once you're on break. Still, what the hell are those intel leftovers even thinking? Hiding out in the Ravenous mine like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man? Who knows with those guys? Minds of crazy elites like them? Ain't like yours or mine, my friend. Good work, you two. Ah, Captain! Sir! Captain, all's clear, sir! Right, good. Listen up. The remnants of the Intelligence Division showed up in Grand Cell. All members, including former Captain Almathea, are in custody. For serious, sir? We're standing down from alert then, sir? About that. What they're calling a giant flying orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts. A flying puppet? Like a doll? You sure HQ isn't, pulling your leg, sir? Hell if I know, Private. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. Sorry, gentlemen, but I need you to remain at your posts. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You gotta be kidding! A giant flying puppet? What, someone launch a huge toy out of a cannon or something? Who knows? You heard the captain, though. Until guys are done and dusted. You're not gonna get attacked out here. Let's set that red flag. All we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved. Yeah. Huh? What's up? Thought I heard... Huh? Ooh. Hey, what's wrong? Dude, Joshua like a goddamn ninja. Not bad, Joshua. Yeah, not bad, Joshua. I don't know. It's hard to tell who's talking. Impressive. That was, what? Half an instant? Yeah, that was kinda cool. It was nothing. Knocking out inattentive guards like this is trivial. Yeah, I bet. Jeez, can't you take a compliment at least once? Are you sure the Bobcat's here, though? Well, I thought they'd move into that fort across the lake. All the information I have says it's here. They're even using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Well, that suits us just fine. We'll need the Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship. In other words, we need to crack some skulls to get it back. Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. I'd rather not make more of an enemy out of the Royal Army than absolutely necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards. Boy, you sure make it sound simple. Not that I'll complain about not killing anyone, though. Naturally. The Capital family will never resort to murder on my watch. True, but, so much for our great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right. Hey, what's so funny? It's nothing. We've no time. Let's begin. Okay. Finally. Alright, let's do this! You make a good Joshua. Gotta work on you, Josek. I mean, hey, man. I try. I'm trying. I was going through this area and must have needed item from the beginning of the map. You do good, thank you. I'm trying. Like, Joshua is me attempting to do the, what's this, Johnny Young Bosch, because he voices Joshua. So I'm like, ooh, can I channel my inner Ichigo? Do I only get, okay, so I don't have anything. He's level 72, holy shit. Action 4? Holy crap, dude! I had to backtrack all the way back through. Ugh. Oh, is it the Ichigo Bleach guy? Yes! Joshua doesn't have a cloak. Didn't know. Yeah, he's yeah, that's one of the few voice actors that I do know the name of. That man, Johnny Young Bosch, is Ichigo. He's also, what's his name? Nero from Devil May Cry. And I'm trying to think of other stuff he's in, but I can't really. So what do you actually have? Anticept all. Okay. Death Scream. Attack all. Nice. Hellgate Abyss Fall. Oh my god, yeah, baby! Just give me all these all attacks. Love it. Okay. So let's not try and miss any items. Is that room we used as a headquarters? Huh, seems like they're doing the same. Even Buffon in here. They left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Like the first season of Bleach that became DBZ. See, I remember where I watched Bleach, and then I got to, like, I got to Hueco Mundo arc, and then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna read it instead, and then it still took forever. But I finished it. But yeah, it honestly just started going downhill after a while. Then, looks like this is the guard captain's room. We wait in ambush here. They're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. What? Huh? Too late. I got to beat this guy, climb the steps, beat this guy, climb the steps, beat that guy. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Although, yeah, definitely I feel like the best arc was the Rushia rescue arc. But then every arc after that, or like all the big arcs after that, were just, who am I rescuing this time? Okay, so we got Taunt, which does that. Evil Eye, which was a pretty damn good one. True Dual Strike, which is awesome. I mean, Dual Strike was just really good. True Flicker, Penetrate, T-Delay, True Cloak and Dagger, yeah, that one. True Sever, Black Fang. Ooh, his S-Craft is all now. Cool. I hope that's the one he has set, but I'm not going to rely on it. Sucker for the Unknown, so the starts are good. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I would like... I want to build up some CP. So I'm going to use... like AoE arcs to help. Oh yes, the show's bread and butter. Number true to upgrade a skill. Yeah, right? Couldn't come up with anything more interesting? Action 4, what a god. Yeah. Gotta love how her attack canceled out his grenade because he was aimed at the wrong guy. It's good to know that Action 4 is a thing. And it's nice to see... good, he has it. Bobcat Ignition Kit. Well, that was easy! Hell of a takedown, though. They kind of got credit for orders, I think. Yeah, they at least, like, changed the name a bit. And they usually changed one of the words, right? Yeah, they did. So that was good. But yeah, just true. Or this move too. I mean, and I would say it is a good, like, yeah, it's kind of like, you always use it, but if you're going to do it, then at least it's better to do something like that. That way you know it's not a new move, it's just the same move but slightly better. That way you don't get confused about it. You could also just do like, have a notification like, hey, this move got upgraded, and just keep it that same name instead of putting true or this, or number 2. Hey Joshua, were you going easy on us the last time we fought? He was going easy on everything the last time he fought, basically. Huh? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You weren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. You're what now? Move is lies, upgrades to true lies. I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that with that switch flipped, I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Okay, I think I get it? Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner. That it? That's one way to think of it. Yes? Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. Think you could even cross swords with that special ops lieutenant at this point. Alright, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. Blade Lord? You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Joshua? That, kinda heavy? It doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come, we need to move. Yeah! The Black Fang! Okay, so what is your aspect? Yeah, get that out of here. Give me the hit everything one. And also, why aren't you like front and center? God, look at this emo child. I love it. He even has like the metal armband going around the bicep that would like constrict it and make it hard to use. Oh, attack 3, nice. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back, you dickweed. Honestly, you know, I'll just keep it on. Okay, let's... Right, almost time for a guard change. I'm gonna make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you. Quickly. Sure. What the? Oh, no! Can't stay awake. It's a good thing there are beds. Holy crap, that was quick! S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blend it yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever, eh? Let's keep moving. Okay, well, time to go out this way, because that way seemed to be God damn it, I hate... That way should have been progress. Okay, no chest there. Oh my god. What? I hate it so much. I hate these dungeons so much. They're so confusing. Fine layer of dust. Oh god, why are there monsters now? Did I just run by? Oh yeah, we go. Okay. Okay. I got surprised me. Damn it, can't have all of them. There we go. Gun. Granado. This is the Granado! Ooh, a 50 attack turn. Nice. That's that. Let's move out. Yeah. Like, these maps are so convoluted and confusing. Like, I really thought going through that door was, the progress, because there was a cutscene, but this way seems to be also progress. The chest contents have already gone to a better place. Your pockets. Oh, god damn. No, screw it. I don't need to fight you. Okay, you know what? I think I realized what's happened. I've gotten so used to using the other party, where one of the characters has, like, the quartz that, like, lets them see, essentially, that we're at a point where coming back to where I don't just always see the enemy from a mile away is throwing me off. You obtain the Emperor's new clothes. Not. Gotta love that. Gotta love the references. Dude, did it include a new groove as well? Okay. Ah, such a wonderful meal. I'm moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes the work worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Is it right compared to Erebonian cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like the manna from heaven, compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial military. Really? What kind of food does the Erebonian army prepare, if, you can tell me, sir? Let's see. Corned beef, that tastes of nothing but salt. Beans, so overcooked they have no texture. And bread, that is more than a bit stale. See, I do like how that is kind of like a through line, where they even mention that in Cold Steel 1 and 2. Where it's like, yeah, the military food sucks in Erebonia. Like, a lot. You'll always find those three, at least. Ugh, I see what you mean then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is yucky? That's... Come on, Missy, don't be cruel. You can share my notes for this section. Joshua scream everything. Yeah, basically. Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. That does factor into why the meals are served in our military are, lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm glad things aren't like that over here. Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Got it. Let's keep moving. Okay, so this is presumably progress, which annoys me, because it means that entire door cutscene of me throwing the nade wasn't progress. Is returning here another bright idea? Get it? Because bright. Oh god, hello. God, dude, he goes so fast. Dual strike. True flicker. Nah. See, I will say that is one thing that I feel like they really changed in later games, where it's like the line attacks are a lot more wide. Because this is a very thin line attack. God damn it. How about you attack the other people? How about the other people actually do stuff?
Not done yet.
Not done yet! Okay, so that's that. Yeah, the grenade is just for 2 chests. Ah, god damn it. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. EP charge. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Okay, nothing. Tier all bomb. Oh man, nothing again? Jeez. See, I would like it if there was one chest that did have 2 things in it, just as a fake out. My notes in my head are they're just path. Yeah. This chest is as empty as well as my well of creativity after writing all of these messages. Do not envy. Okay, so that. Do I go? See, the thing is, right? I'm like, ooh, do I go back for those 2 chests? I don't know what's in them. There could be something good. However, it's also like, can I even get back to there would I be able to functionally navigate myself to that door again? Surprisingly, the correct paths and chests are just lines following the floor. Really? Yeah, okay. Well, didn't save. Ah! My beautiful, perfect Bobcat. How I've missed you! Looks like they kept it fixed up, at least. That's what you expect from the Liberalian Moral Army. They know how to treat an airship, if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We have the ignition key. Let's get in the air. Right. Just give me a second here. Let's enjoy the moment a little. Alrighty, all aboard! Okay, so let's save here. I want those chests. Let's see if I can't get down there. Flip! Run. Okay, let's just follow the path that is most path-like. This was the dining door, yeah. Okay. See, luckily that Action 4 is like, hey, he's going first. Guaranteed. Or damn near guaranteed. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate it so much. I found another chest. See what I mean? Side doors are almost always not the way to the plot. You could at least ask before opening me. See, the thing is I have trouble differentiating what a side... Like, in this room, which door is the side door? Until CS2 where ducks exist. See, to me, the ducks exist in a better way, where it's like, if there's a duct, you have to go through it. Like, I feel like in CS2, there are only approximately, like, 2 or 3 optional air ducts. Okay, is this the door? Yes, it is. Step on other bodies. I have time writing this in my guide, too. Okay, EP charge. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there is ever. Eternal and interminable. But ducks often have a side path. Do that? I feel like that's more of like a CS3 and 4 thing, Will, there. Because, like, I feel like in CS2, ducks are usually just like a 1. Like, it's just 1. Like, it's usually just a straight line from point A to point B. But correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since I've done anything but speedrun Cold Steel 2. You got away with your running. You got away with running your hands down this random chest once. Don't push your luck. Oh, Geofront, why are you so difficult? Oh god, yeah, the Geofront. Those air ducts go every which way. They don't care. They'll go up with you if they want to. Okay, but you now have equipment. Feather brooch prevents faint. I wonder if I wonder if whoever the boss is, I presume it's going to be Mueller, has something that puts faint on. Attack 3, Tender Poultry, Monster Guide. Nice TO emo. Okay, so let's see if I can't get back to... I think that this was the ship. My question is, who put a treasure chest in that one air duct? I mean, could that not be the question for just about every dungeon that isn't like that isn't one populated by people? Like, who put the chests in the penguin cave? Like, who saw Penguin Cave and was like, you know what would really spice this place up? Some chests. DuckTales. Yes. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Okay, so let's believe. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that. And we're also going to use How much health is he missing? He's missing 1,600. There you go. Let's just pop that. And then be done with it. And we're gonna do that. And you know what we're also gonna do? We're gonna go into tactics, and we are going to bow position. We're actually gonna shoot him to the back because the Sky Bandits actually start quite far back, I think. Pirates, didn't you read the text? Okay, so any final chests up here? That seems like a Trails thing to do. But, guys have any, New Year's resolutions? Because I do, but I actually can't say mine until Monday. When I play the next game that I'm going to be doing. Font can make broken pirates appear by those boxes. Turbo! Hells! Damn it, they found us! The Sky Bandits! How'd they? They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them! And here's my new year. No choice then. Nap time, suckers! Okay, well, you know, here's what we're gonna do. Death Scream, KO 20%. God, look at that. 15 black, 10-10. Or 6-18. And that's large. Centered, but I'm just gonna do this. Yesterday I left my apartment, moved all my stuff in my cousin, and now I'm living in a hotel until Monday. Damn! Hey Tay, how's it going? Nice to see you. Liberal percent, cross percent, almost written out. Just got finished watching Beef Sausage Run. Nice. Did you move all your stuff out of the apartment because you're moving to a different apartment, Mannix? Oh, that's cool looking. Like a baby head. I can't miss if you death scream. And I get a new place soon, so I'll have lived 4 places in like 3 weeks. Damn. Let's just do another death scream. 50% power as well. Like, is that like a... It's like a demon head or something. And he's almost at 200 CP. So if we have another fight after this, I'm pretty set. Yeah, so I'm stuck between leaving the old and new not being right. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's always one of those annoying parts. Because I know my mom had to do that when, like, we were moving from our old house to a new one. Where it was like, okay, trying to line up, like, the sale move-out date of the first house with the, like, signing and being able to move in date of the new house and trying to get those to line up. That way, wouldn't have to, like, have an interim spot. It was kind of annoying. Apparently nothing lines up on New Year's. Yeah. And down for the count. I won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready for launch. Right! It'll be just a minute. I mean, it's not like you guys did much in that last fight anyway. Gisette, why aren't you boarding? My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. Cousin is like, come stay over until you get a new place, but only as a month. But, no buts. You know, you try to act all cool, you're kind of nearsighted. Despite the whole blah emotional distance, you are my chess pieces thing, you've been really helping us out. A lot. You really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart on their sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster!
I thought it was a bit noisy in here.
Oh, hello there.
What? The Capo Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less.
You remembered me. What the... Oh, crap! What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? And... Wait a second. You know him?
Joshua Josette, yeah.
We've met. Briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect.
Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly to the moon. Now that I am here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division.
Oh, man. I'm surprised. This is one time an Erebonian sword fighter hasn't also introduced themselves as like a master of the Vander style school of friggin' swordsmanship. Von Vander Mutano. Yeah. You shall not pass! Be careful. This won't be a normal fight.
I'd say that's due more to you, Joshua, regardless. On your guard!
Okay. Ooh, thank you for healing my EP.
Oh my god, he healed my EP!
Orbital down. Temporary seals all arts. Yeah, let's do that. Debilitate him a bit. Good. Speed down. Oh god. Oh, if she gets KO'd, do I lose? Okay. Good. Probably. Let's heal her, make sure she doesn't die. Fun fact, Neela does basically nothing for the entire run of third, but we need him in the party so that he gets his second S-craft so he can actually be useful in the final fight. No, that's funny, it's pointless. I say try dying to see if I don't want to die. Okay, so let's True Sever or Black Fang. This one probably is better damage wise. Imperial Army Major who employs expert swordsmanship with disarming crafts. Oh yeah. Slash. 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 Oh god. Can you not, dude? Come on. Oh god. Bud. Ah, and of course there's a crit coming up, or crit coming up. Throw cloak and dagger. Let's see if I can't win this fight. Or at least try to. How much does Steel Strike do? 1400 damage, basically. So, like, half of an S-craft, honestly. Is explaining a mechanic considered a spoiler? Maybe, maybe not. I know in third there's, like, more of, like, a... Like, in this game, because, like, there's chain. Like, isn't there, like, a boosted version of that in third, maybe? I don't know. There's some, like... I would say no, as long as it's already been introduced, but that's up to Bison. Oh, yeah, like, go for it. Like... It's like, how much of a spoiler could a mechanic be? I mean, we're not talking about, like, end of Cold Steel 1, like, hey, look at this entire new thing right there. like, that kind of thing. I guess it's been introduced, but it has not been seen from the player. Okay. Yeah, go for it. You can explain it. I am all for it. Okay, Pound Gale. Stop that, please. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, that doesn't affect BP, so I'm fine with that. Whatever. I know as you use your S-craft during your turn, you can use it with the short key to intercept. Oh yeah, no. Yep, S-brakes. Yep. Yeah, I know that. The reason why I use the S-craft on my turn is because I set the S-brake to Black Fang, which is the full field one. I wanted to use the single target one. That way, because it would do more damage. And I have used S-brakes before, although the fact that you mentioned that you can do it, it's funny because, or the way I did it there, it's because I remember when I was playing CS3 or 4, I forgot that you could do S-crafts from just, like, on your turn in the base menu. Like, I thought you could only S-brake. Like, I forgot that was a thing you could do because I only S-braked. Because it was so much more useful in that way. Where it's like, ooh, look, a crit. I'm gonna steal that crit instead of, you know, just to be lucky and have it on my naturally occurring turn. No way. How the hell is he? Master level swordplay. And your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case.
If we're discussing identities, yours were certainly a surprise. Joshua Stray, lost child of Hamel.
What? Huh?
As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes.
Joshua? You're kind of going Super Saiyan, and I'm not here for it. May I ask then, Major Vander? How do you know about that?
So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer.
Amaterasu! Yeah. I'm gonna put ever-burning fire on you. Wait, no!
Oh, but he's going Super Saiyan. Although he has the gold aura like Aurelia Le Guin.
The Golden Rakshasa.
The, without a doubt, most badass woman, essentially, in the game. Or in the world.
And it lives! Oi, Josette, Joshua, hop on!
After my mom. Oh, in the game, yeah.
Right. Joshua, come on! What are you doing? Yapping on. What? Stop them! Whoa, a photo op! Oh, hell!
What happened to the commander?
Get Hack and Gate on the line. Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. Ah, what does this mean? I gotta tell me all. Oh no.
I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so. Hamel, Seems I have no choice but to help him after all. Yeah, Hamel. Yup. Hamel.
Airliner Cecilia. One of the main characters from Fire Emblem Echoes of Valencia. Cecilia? So, now that you've played this scene, did you prefer the FMVs of Joshua or playing as Joshua? I definitely liked playing as Joshua, just because, well, I like playing as Joshua just because you kind of get to see how strong he is at, like, his Enforcer level. Whereas previously it was just kind of like, oh, okay, cool, like, look, he's doing some stuff. But, like, seeing, like, oh, yeah, look at these arts he has. Look at how much damage he does. Like, he is more competent than the entire main party team that you are currently playing as in the main story. So I do think that having that playable sequence is really good. You sound upset like this is where we could smash some information to the player about Joshua, and I didn't want to spoil it. Oh yeah, no. Like, I didn't... Like, if I sound upset, I didn't mean to. Like, they're... Like, the, like, the only thing I think I didn't like about that entire sequence is my main issue with, I would say, the Sky games in general, mostly just probably due to the engine limitations, most likely, where it's... You have these complex dungeon layouts where you have, like, a whole bunch of branches and stuff. But you don't have a mini-map. Or even, like, a map you can pull up that says, here you are, and here are all the places you've been. And all the places you haven't been. Or, like, areas, things like that. It's just because it's so complex that, like, it... Like, as you said, like, if you go off the main path, like, generally you can kind of tell which way is the main path, but there are certain situations where it's, like, it's genuinely difficult to tell, am I on the main path or not? Am I just getting lucky continuously that I made it? They're not that complex in general, but that hideout, in general, everything looks the same. Yeah. And that was also the issue with the final dungeon in first chapter, where a lot of it looks the same, and it's also pretty large. And there's elevators. So it's just like, it's one of those things where, and it was one of the, and I've probably talked about this before, it was things like that, where playing Cold Steel 1 first, and then trying to go back to Sky First Chapter immediately afterwards, it bounced me off on like the number of quality of life changes and visual differences that there just weren't present. Which is why I wanted to give it, which is why originally I watched all the cutscenes, because I just wasn't sure. Corridor? Hope you're doing well. You can get lost in the sealed area. Reverie Corridor? That final dungeon is odd in its own way. But getting lost in that one is not, I wouldn't say not possible, but highly unlikely given the way it's structured. In that you just kind of have to pan your camera and find another pillar. The only time it's difficult is when, like, for some reason the up elevator is, like, below your sightline. Like, you have to go down a ladder to get to it. At which point, sometimes it's hard to see. Ooh, excuse me. You know what? Let's drink some water. But yeah, like, I think that sequence was really good. Like, playing as Joshua, and seeing how powerful he is compared to what you were just playing as. Seeing all the, like, massive arts he has. And basically seeing that, at this point in the game, this is a very sad song. And seeing at this point in the game, like, he already has true versions of, like, all his crafts. Like, the thing that I was talking about where it's like, well, the picture isn't, for the player, isn't like a big shocker, right? We were told, hey, the Sky Bandits took the thing, and we knew Joshua was with the Sky Bandits, it's just for Estelle. That was more just in my brain thing, like, well, if I were to restructure things to try and have the surprise be equally for Estelle and the player, that is when I would sequence in, like, hey, when this was happening, this is what they were doing. When this is happening, this is what they were doing. Now, would that be, like, would that be worth it? Probably not. Due to the fact that it would be a lot of cutscenes, you would have to throw your brain back to all the different points that they did those things that they would have to refer to, and it wouldn't flow very well. So this is definitely probably the better way to do it. But if you had to, then that's where I would restructure it. Can't believe this. You look so handsome. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf. Trying to look cool, huh? Hope you're taking care of yourself. looking positively emo there in a scarf, Joshua. I like that you could fight versus Mueller. Oh yeah, no, that's also really cool. Because Mueller's one of those characters that you see. He's heavily implied to be very competent and strong. However, hey Neko Dave, you just missed the Joshua Mueller fight. But I hope you're doing well, my man. Dab in the chat for Neko Dave. But yeah, like, having a character show up like that, where it's like, hey, you didn't play as them or fight against them in the first game. You've just been allude to their strength. Second game, now you get to fight them, and you're fighting them with Joshua, who is, like, the strongest character that you've got to control so far in the entire game. And feasibly, you could win that fight. I think, not to toot my own horn, but I think if Mueller didn't get a crit on the turn he did, I think I could have won that fight. But, oh well. But he can give instructions to Olivier, pretty strong. I mean, I feel like a lot of people could probably give instructions to Olivier. Now, is Olivier ever going to follow those instructions? No. The only one who can do that is Shera. Joshua really is still in Liberal. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't you let me help him? God, Josette smirking at the camera. Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? And your eyes are so cold. Like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Estelle? What? I'm not freaking out on the deck of a ship. Oh, Shara. Sorry. Is that Anton over on the left? Is Anton and his friend? I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. Anton, the man, the myth, the legend. Truly he is that. I do kind of regret that I didn't know that there was an achievement associated with catching up with him in all possible ways to see his journey on Steam. Which is hilarious. That Anton is so much of a character that they made that in a Steam achievement. But yeah, truly the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, who else? How else could you describe a man who gains the favor of one miss in a future entry in the game series? Oh, and also Necodave, as you might see in the bottom right-hand corner, I will be doing a Cold Steel 4 All Achievements playthrough of the game, using the newly released Evolution mod, which makes a couple changes, because Mr. Fontano was oh so generous and gifted 4 subs earlier in the stream. So, after I beat this game, we are going to be playing some more Trails. Antoine the cat, the myth, the legend. He is, yes, Anton the cat is also very much a mythical beast. Little did we know, Antoine the cat was actually the septarian of time, or whatever. I'm not sick or anything, really. Well, alright. The weather's fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Antoine, the ninth Anguis. Antoine, the true Grandmaster. Yeah. Estelle? Honey? You don't need to suffer alone, alright? I want to ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Shara? That's all. Don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping and rolling on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then. I will.
Rolling.
Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head.
Little does the Grandmaster know she is but a pawn in Anton's master plan. I mean, like, I feel like people will meme about stuff like that where it's like, oh, Toe is the true Grandmaster, but like, honestly, I don't even think I would be legitimately mad if they pulled something ridiculous like that. I'd be like, yo, that's stupid as hell and I love it. Like, in that same, like, it's in that same part of my brain where I'm like, Triangle Strategy is a really great video game title. Because it's just so stupid of a title. And I love it. Right, like, I'm so excited for Triangle Strategy to come out. And eventually play it on PC. Like, I'm so excited because I'm like, Triangle Strategy! Such a fucking stupid title! I want it! I love it! Paper, scissors, rock, poggers! Gilbert is the plan. Yeah, Gilbert. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me, no siree! I'm gonna travel liberal, wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there, there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. So suddenly Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose. This, happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Could be fun playing tourist while along for the ride, at least. Dude, like, I feel like, yeah, Anton, pretty good. Ricky has to be one of the best bros ever. To be going along with Anton's stuff. Right? Like, all things considered. Like, everyone loves Anton for his ludicrousness. But let's give some love to Ricky. I'm gonna have to stay at the Hagen Gate near Bose. Ricky is to Anton what Philip is to Dunan. Basically. Basically. Except the difference is Anton is great and Dunan sucks. Like, Dunan is great because it's easy to make fun of him. Because he's so obnoxious and crap. Anton, we love him because we gotta root for him. We believe in the Anton that believes in us. Gotta put Common glasses on Anton. His will is the will that creates the heavens. I'm gonna have to stay at the Hagen Gate near Bose. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of the 100 Days War, and I plan on combing over every crack in the wall of that landmark, let me tell you. See, the thing is, right, like, Anton existing so much in, like, now that I know the greatness of Anton, I really wish I could re-experience for the first time, like, the Cold Steel games and see Anton and be like, oh my god, it's Anton! Because, like, I only have it in my memory where it's like that final, like, the final quest I think you do in all of Cold Steel 1 is the Anton quest with him and... If I remember right, that's the last quest you pick up and can do. It's the Anton quest where he's like, yo, can you help me with this certain lady? 3 hours there. So the thing about Anton, all right? I have to say Hagen Gate, yeah. Okay. I go to the Hagen Gate. I'm gonna take so many photos you don't even know. I've always wanted to get a picture of a place as striking as the Hagen Gate, so now's my chance. Okay, let's save. Okay, so we got passenger long ago. Real peace of the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. Well, say if you're alive in 5 years, talk to me again. Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the Non-Aggression Pact. It's been 10 years now since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire. The lady said she runs a store in the city of Rolent. I'm part of the staff radios and grand sales, so we got her talking about that. But it'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if there's a tiny hole in the wall even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. I couldn't find any girls Renan would like, even in Grand Cell. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renan would like her a lot, but... Oh yeah, this is like the lady who's trying to like set her grandson or her son up with people. Rolling up next. Not going up there today, but I'd like to spend some time on the farm there someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, perfect place to refine one's beauty. And plus my guy wants to go fishing, so there'd be something for him to do as well. Rolling has a lot of nice fishing spots. One itself isn't too famous though, so they're all kind of secret. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. A guide, you say? Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible on our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen, and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in Liberal. So that forest ain't gonna be around for much longer, so enjoy it while it lasts. Estelle, what's up? Oh, just having my usual walk around the ship. Ah, right. I'm kind of amazed you don't get bored with it. Why do you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We just got time before we hit Bose is all. Enough time for a quick nap at least. So Bose up next, huh? Rouen, Zeiss, Grencel. Wonder what the society will try throwing at us next. Yeah, nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the Society. You say it yourself, remember? Yeah, I did. But, come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, sort of stupid. I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. Capturing Airship, huh? That'll be tricky. I'm sure we'll hear the details from Lugren when we get to Bose. We'll have to pass through Rolent before we reach Bose, so this will be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. Ah, Stell! Where'd you disappear off to? Oh, I just went to get some fresh air. I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Rolent on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Huh. Interesting. I love that I can Alt-Tab and still recognize who you're voicing without paying attention. I try my best! Now, I will say, my Zinn and Mueller, very similar. And someone did make note last time where my Agate and my Joshua are also very similar. However, it's a good thing that Zinn and Mueller don't exactly show up on a lot of cutscenes together. And Agate and Joshua in this game don't show up in a lot of cutscenes together. Huh. Interesting. House built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place. I, don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. I want fabulous. It's just a simple request. Everything fabulous. Only better and best. You can tell when I was born. Holds lots of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua, too. I see. No, Zinn, it's okay. Really. If we were staying in Rollin, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. I look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? It seems kind of sudden. Back at the Grand Cell Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me. That's settled then. Well then, nothing to do really, so I think I'll just going to catch a nap. Gonna sleep. I'm gonna bust up Daddy with shopping. Shopping, so much fun. Today I've got to head off to the Bose Market on an errand for my wife. My wife works me to the bone and complains all the time. It's rough.
What we do for love. I'm sorry, sir. You can't do that, sir. I'm Droopy the dog, sir.
Passenger's a student from the Royal Academy, isn't she? Yeah, I can definitely tell she is. Really got that sense of refinement from every movement she makes. Every move she makes. Every look she takes. I'll be watching you. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks? Huh, yeah. Kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about? Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I like how all of that is it's all capitalized as though it's a class name. Okay, welcome students. You are currently enrolled in Secret Royal Bargaining Tactics 101. If you can all take your seats, pull out your books and notebooks, and get ready to take some notes. First lesson, you gotta bait. You gotta be a master baiter. Alright, kids? Good. Session's over. Excuse me, it's been a good stream. Comedy gold. I'm no match for you, really. I'd enroll? Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's all about Joshua, alright? So Joshua is safe, and even still in the borders of liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a frickin' mind reader. You ask me, you got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he is okay is a relief. Professor Bison, Masters in Baiting. Yes. Yes, an Associates in Women's Studies. That's always like the the haha jock educated lol joke in movies where it's like, I have XYZ associates and then something in women's studies. It's like, what does that even mean? Is that a major? Is that an actual major? Or minor that you can get? Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh. I'd... sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No. It's fine. I can understand, at least a little, why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all? Like, yeah, totally has nothing to do with anything. Totally hypothetical. What would you say if I said, well, I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line! Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little bit better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head out a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Straight up, both of them are like, oh yeah, no. Fucking Joshua with another girl. What the hell is that shit? That's bullshit. We all know it. Leaving Jerry's for the non-aggression pact, saying should be arriving in Grand Cell soon, but goes off without any problems. Okay. I do like how seriously Chloe took it too, like, didn't even question it, just said, how old? What to do? Yes, understood. Maintain a good course, la-di-da-da. Ending to halt the course at the moment, helmsman. You may leave the rudder as it is. Keep our course steady. We'll be starting our descent to Rolent soon.
Hello, come to see the view from the bridge. The green rolling hills of Rolent when viewed from up here is something else, eh? Staring at such a sea of green is common and healing somehow.
Okay, and we have Tita! Oh, and she's gonna be sad because her new friend is an evil assassin. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle! I was kind of thinking about things. Things? Like what? Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something. But is it something I can't help with? Oh, oh man, even Tita sees right through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much of a help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita. Oh, you little dummy, you're worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, is there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Hugs. You see, whereas Reen is a terminal head patter, that Louve started the trend on, I must say. Estelle is a hugger, and I can appreciate that. Now, the degree of number of hugs Estelle does throughout the Sky games, and the number of head pats Reen does throughout the Cold Steel games, a bit of a degree of difference, just a bit, just a tad. Huh? This is so relaxing.
So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Aw, Estelle. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Hard not to like.
I mean, I feel like there's always a character in every Trails game where it's like this character has been like chemically, mechanically designed to be only likable. You can't dislike this character. And Tita is the one in this one. Toa is the one in Cold Steel. Like, Toa might not be your favorite character, which is, you know, sacrilegious, I must say. However, I don't think you could find someone that's like, I dislike Toa. I think near 100%, Annalise makes a good case as well. Very much so. It's like, there's always a character that you're just like, there's nothing about this person that I find so obviously detrimental that I could latch onto and dislike about them. So the thing about Anton, you know, just back to Anton for a sec, right? He falls into this category too. You can't dislike Anton, right? He might be a little bit of a airhead. He might be, you know, but he's got things going for him, right? Like he has a lot of drive, and while he might hit walls very frequently and very quickly, you know, he overcomes those walls pretty fast and finds something new to drive right at. So you know what? It's pretty good. And he's devoted. Dorothy, very likable. That's true. That's true. However, I do feel like Dorothy, like, I feel like it's also one of those things where it's like, the more quirky a character is, like, I would consider Dorothy very quirky. Dorothy is a very likable character. However, I feel like the way she is, like, how she is very head in the clouds, very, and crossed by Kia, must protect. Yeah, Kia definitely fits into that. And also has, I don't know which game, I think probably Azure, has the dog that you play as. And I mean, like, if you play as an if you can have an animal in your party and play as an animal, that's automatically, like, one of the best characters. Like, when I played, because I didn't play far enough in Persona 3 to get him, but, what's the dog's name? Like, Kuramaru or Shiramaru? Right? When I played Persona Q, he was in my party the entire time. I could have him. I was like, I want this dog in my party. This fucking dog. Yes! Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff. Or something. But you know what? Somehow, I can't believe it was all a lie. You've reached her. I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know? Now, you're also cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay. See you in a bit. But yeah, when characters are quirky, it's like, yeah, they could be very likable. However, you run that risk of, like, their quirk being something that grates on you after a while. Right? Like, I could see Dorothy being one of those things where it's like, someone being so wholly incompetent, other than pictures, could get on someone's nerve. It's like, how is this person reasonably a reporter or a journalist if all they can do is really take pictures? Like, how could they be sent out on their own to do their own thing and not have a person that's capable of actually writing a story to go with those pictures? Be there? Because that's kind of what made sense about, like, the Niall and Dorothy pairing in first chapter, right? Where it's like, oh, she can take the pictures, he can write the story. Makes sense. But it's never been really stated that Dorothy's good at anything but pictures. And she also is very ditzy and gets herself into trouble, and you're just like, come on, man. Come on, stick to the road. But is very likable by and large, and I do like her. Oh, buddy, how could someone with such a beastly bison glow ever escape our likability? You're like a rayon coming out of the sun. Oh, thank you very much. The bison glow. Bison glow, TM. Trademark. I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after what they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you had to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene, if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. And that's my bad imitation of Olivier. Oh, buddy! How could someone ever with such a beastly bison glow ever escape our likability? You are like a ray coming out of the sun! There we go. And everyone, let's remember, I added a channel point redemption thing where if you want me to do it, 5,000 channel points, and I'll do a voice line in a voice that you'd specify. So hey, if you have some bison points, lined up, you can redeem them. Because I was like, I need to figure out something I can use them with. Oh, Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller! I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. 1.3. No, this is my 50,000 points. Yeah, right. Actually, can you guys tell me what's the accumulation rate of points? Because I just chose 5,000 on a whim because it was like the most expensive thing I could. Not the most expensive thing I could do. It was just more expensive than all the base things. I don't know how much points people accumulate over like every however many minutes. I didn't see that in the settings. Give Dawn voice to Ollie lines. Oh god, no. Oh god. Hey yo! Yeah. What's true now? Estelle! And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier? Who are you talking to? Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe that I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray. But come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Oh my! You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't be quite accurate. I was going over my lines for a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines? But why here? Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I fear the pull of homesickness. I have that emote. Stare. Yeah. Estelle stare. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? Well, you know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the Bandit Airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by the former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So, if anything, the theft of the ship, at this exact moment, conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. It's 200, 300 channel points per hour, I think. Subbers generate more, so I'm not too sure. Okay. Okay, so having at 5,000 is pretty good. That's a bit of an accumulation. And then there's also like the chest one, where if you click on the chest that shows up in the by the channel points every so often, you get a small bonus. But you know what? I'm gonna eat this Ferrero Rocher ball that I have as a snack. Because you know what? I want to have it. Yeah, my mom today, I was at her house in the morning. She was like, she just gave me like a whole like bag of them. She was like, "You like these?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's chocolate. Why wouldn't I like Ferrero Rocher?" Pharaohs are goated, unless you have nut allergies. Why wouldn't I want to unwrap the best surprise every time? Speaking of nut allergies... Speaking of nut allergies, you know, just, yeah, oh yeah. I'm so allergic to nuts, man. So allergic to nuts, just so allergic to nuts, right? Like, just all these. This is the mukbang segment. Ugh. Whew. That's good. Everyone, remember to hydrate. And also, you know, feed yourself. Unless you can get someone else to feed you. That's also fine. There we go. Ugh. It's good. It's good. I actually do have Ferreros too. I must crack one open as well. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing where like a lot of people get them near like the holidays because like they're like pretty good stocking stuffers. In my family, we generally do like Lindor chocolate balls, like those. Like the small bags of them, those will often be in like our stockings. Although, funny enough, that big thing of cashews was also a thing that was in my stocking. It was right at the top of it, so it wasn't really in it, but it was like included with all the stocking stuffers. So that was nice. Random break time clip joke, Twitch. Yeah. You gotta make a joke out of the random breaks, man.
It's called being a content creator. I'm an entertainer, don't you know?
Are you not entertained?
Nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? Good. Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Oh god, that gremlin voice was glorious.
Oh, my name is Duke Dunan. Oh, I'm a fucking Duke, man.
See, there are a lot of voices I can do. It's just hard to read shit in them, which is why I don't try. And also, I don't remember to do just absolutely heinous voices for characters as well. But, like, there are certain voices where it'd be very difficult to read something in it. Bison Stiltskin. God. I saw the first, like, 30 minutes of the fourth Shrek film on Halloween. Like, there was, like, a Halloween party I went to. And they had that on. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go talk to some other people about, like, Pokemon or something. Yeah. Underrated movie that still totally holds up in the animation department, and this is the joke, Hoodwinked. Not sure if anyone remembers that movie. Dude, totally still holds up. Trust me on it. Don't go look it up. Just trust me on it. Totally holds up in terms of its animation and appearance. I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally! Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, jeez, that came out kind of sappy. What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's, nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust. Nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it. Pokemon and Shrek, very adulting activities. I mean, hey man, what decides when you're an adult or not? Is it age? Is it mindset? Is it hobbies? I think people stay younger when they embrace their inner child a lot longer, right? Like, even when I was younger, and my parents would be like, "Oh, you're gonna grow out of those video games one day," and I was just like, "Ha ha ha, yeah, no, I'm not, Mom and Dad, because this shit's pretty fun." I know that you guys didn't have one when you were children, which is why you don't get it. However, I'm gonna be playing this shit for life. And that's what, like, I'm excited about. Like, I hope when I'm 80, I'll still be playing, like, video games, and my grandkids will be like, "Grandpa! Why are you playing video games with some anime big old ditties? There's some tiggle bitties, Grandpa!" And I'll be like, "It's cultured, grandkid. It's called culture." Me and my 4-year-old brother, that's so pog champ. Stop playing them video games and get a real job like everyone else. Talked. Yeah. You don't get it, Mom. My job is video games. Shut up. It's not, though. But maybe one day. It's not, though, right now. But, thanks, Olivier. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me... Bye, Olivier. We love you! Oh, hello. That passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was, like, totally muttering to himself. Wonder what that was about. And then he started laughing in the middle of it? I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be so cool, but also kind of freaky. Be watching from afar, gotta eventually fall asleep early morning. Okay. Well, thanks for dropping by, Mannix. Yeah, that's always an annoying thing where you're just like, man, I want to keep doing it, but I do need to sleep. And tonight especially, I'll probably conk in a little bit early, just because last night was well, in my part of the world, it was New Year's, so I stayed up till midnight, which I usually go to bed at 11. So I was a bit tired this morning. Keep talking if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the day I die.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Rolent shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats, else you might break your neck. Oh, hey. You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay.
No one sits next to Zin. Poor Zin.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Rolent, please check to ensure you haven't left behind. Ah! Huh? Oh my.
What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude?
We don't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like...
Captain, transmission from Rollin Air Traffic Control. The city and surrounding area have been engulfed in a deep fog! What?
Understandably, he's a goddamn unit. Yeah, I mean, frankly, he probably takes up 2 seats by himself. And that's provided he doesn't like manspread either.
What the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud.
Is this usual when landing an airship?
I sure as hell have never seen anything like this. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. We've received word from Rolent that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Well, it does get fog, but it's usually just like a thin fuzz, isn't it? Yes, I don't ever remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me.
Oh no, I wonder what could possibly be causing this.
Holy, it's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. Looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh?
Huh? Why? This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Charizard comment on it, Estelle. It's possible the Society is behind this. Somehow.
Only Rolent and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible the next experiment shall be here, then, and not in Bose.
It is rather convenient that all of the experiments happen in all the different regions, instead of doubling up on any of them. Right? Like, that would be the way to get away with it. Clear, no interference. It's just like, hey, we need to do this experiment. Hey, go back to that place we did the earthquakes. Fog? What is this, Legram? Kinda. But not as detrimental, I guess, in the story. Because you solve the fog issue pretty quickly in Cold Steel 2. Someone call Laura! Damn! We need to kill a mother-flipping cryptid! Yeet! The Mist Demon's target. Chapter 4. Finally got to the Chapter 4 calling card after putting it in the stream when I went live about 2 hours ago. Oh, God. I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now, of all times. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off to Tranistale. You look right at home in that new outfit. Huh, Ina? You'll make me blush. Mr. Valtek, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first we've met. I'm Ina, the receptionist for the Rolent branch. A pleasure to meet you all. She's Southern, oh my god. There's only so many accents I can do. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ina. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you at last, Ina. I've heard a lot about you. Really? I wonder. Oh, and Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Don't, mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record. What? Just let him be, Ina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate, Ina? We've met? Yeah? I don't come up by Rolent much, so, we've only met, like, once or twice. It's still good to see you again, though, Agate. Oh my, howdy, y'all. So, the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Anna. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed to be a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet.
Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get to that source springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. Effeminate southern madam is top tier. It's always a good accent to go for.
I got that southern hospitality.
There's several basins in the Crone Mountains near Rolent, are there not?
There are, yes. It is possible this is simply a freak act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off hunting for bows and remain in Rolent for now?
That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure ain't moving till this soup clears anyway.
But...
What's up, Estelle?
Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff.
We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? We're armor's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know?
But...
Look, what is it? Something eating at you?
No. But... It's just... Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The bandit ship theft case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different. But as is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in bows in any event. That's true, but... On the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the Society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Rollin is in danger. So, which is the correct choice here? Estelle? Shara? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, No, Tita. Shara's right. Estelle? Sorry, Shara. Guess I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know Agate sure does. Now hang on. Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it.
I'm still a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard.
Really, Zim?
To possess perfect clarity and retains one's good cheer in the face of adversity. It requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us many times when we traveled to Calvard once.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Hey, don't sweat it, alright? Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit.
Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry Anna, that kinda sidetracked us. It's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand, at this point there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence after all.
Well, if you try hard enough!
I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait at your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for besides that though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, could I ask you to check the roads for me? Roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city. However, it also seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you can go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we could go from here. Ah, and we also need to secure the land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Milch Main Road to the west, and the Mulga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that should be pretty easy. Well then, for once this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? You know pretty much everything about Rolent. Well, we'll be going with you then. Please form a party to a... Aw, damn.
Okay. So... See, this is the issue, right? Where
Let's do it!
Agate. Alright, this darn fog. So it's, who do I want most? Do I want Big Heel? Like, it's basically, how am I gonna build Shara? Am I gonna try and replace Chloe? Or am I gonna try and replace Olivier? I'm not really using these two. So it's, how do I want to replace them? You know, let's go with Chloe. This is ridiculous. I know the city is like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and a compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need to check just how far the fog spread on the roads, but, Agate? Chloe? Do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Sure, no problem. A visit to your home, Estelle? I'd love to see it for myself. Well, let's be off then, Okay, but back into the guild because, yeah. A ring that flew away. The holy proof of our love, our precious engagement ring, is stolen by Black Devil. Please give your aid to Weep War Lost Sheep. We'll be weighing the trail. Armand Ellie. Fishing spot search. Fisherman's Guild. Yeah. From master's to professional investigators. Knows a bit far. But we'll be weighing at Garoon Gate. Damn. Please Monster. Milch Main Road. Okay. So which way? Oh. There we go. Item. Books. Garoon Gate. That's south. Okay. So down this way. So on the Lee's Highway. Okay, so first of all, let's come over here. Okay, so you got this, got that. You got that, got that. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the thing as well, because I also didn't want to dequip everything on Olivier. Just because... it would have been a lot. Okay, you know what? I'll put on heal. Because I think there are a few ones where it's like you need big wind and big okay, you know what, let's check that. Right, it's like, so if I'm prepping her to be a god flippin' shipwrecks, come on. How do I do, there we go. Yeah, wind and water. So water, you get some good heals at area, small, tiaral, la tiara m. Okay, so wind and yellow. Okay, so 8 water, wind and yellow. I got 6 water. So let's pop another that. And then I need some yellow. And I'll pop EP cut 1, because that does that. And then you can... I would like to put something on you that gives me new moves, or not new moves, but yeah, because this is its own thing. Like this is just yeah, because that's its own it's still mine. Okay, but now let's... Oh, cool. Over to tactics. So, battle positions... Still have... I mean... This... maybe like this now? Not bad. Okay. So... Side quests, that. But I need to go to Gruen Gate first for one of them to initiate the quest. So we're going south. Lee's Highway. Fog! Yeah. Hey! Huh. Well, that's a lot less foggy. This seems to be as far as the fog goes. Does end quickly, though. So along the Elise Highway, the fog clears roughly 60 selge from the city. There don't seem to be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Guess we should just check the other roads like we did this one then, huh? But we are going south first. Which way are you moving? There you go. Aerial. Get it. Art. Aerial. Oh, goddamn, he's self-destruct. Good, Chloe leveled. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Heal him. Art. Aerial. What are you weak to? You're weak to water. That's fine. Craft. Art. You can heal him all nice and good. Go. Water. Yeah. Whack. Hit it. Bop it. Twist it. Turn it. I actually did not mean to encounter this one, but this is good just to get CP for everyone else. You don't like fire? Do I have any fire? No, not really. Water. Stony. There we go. Damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't hit again. Oh well. Okay, time to keep going south. Oh, did not. Screw it. No need to fight you. Ooh, it's a chest. Purging bomb! No freebies here, I'm afraid. Mistwall. Okay. Okay, so where's the... Oh. I was about to say, where's the monster I need to exterminate down here? Lo and behold, not looking shows up. Okay, so what is your deal? Wisdom? Flowing monster from the bow is extremely dangerous, uses lethal arts. Okay, and then we have these where they explode on themselves or whatever. Okay, so let's do morale. And we're gonna we're gonna S break. And we're gonna do these guys. Because I wanna try and kill the closer exploder one. God damn it. I was hoping it would be just far enough away to not do anything. That was a lot of damage to steal. Art. But we're gonna do Latiarl. And you're gonna do Aerial. Can you not be, like, stealing an entire attack's worth of... True Calm Barrage. Barrage. Yeah, like, holy shit. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm gonna use Gascraft, because these guys are wrecking me. Like, holy crap, like, they do so much damage. I want to kill that other one. Can you heal him fast enough? No. Okay. So we're just gonna have to use. Heal. Take a critical. Good. Killed that one. You can do a 200 CP crit S crafted with strength up. Good. Didn't kill that one, but also didn't do enough damage to say cancel out everything, which is good. So that would stop arts, but it wouldn't. No, I'll see if I can slow it down. Make its turn come a bit slower. And then heal everyone. Because that's going to be an annoying thing. Okay, let's see if we can't, like, make it faint or something. One's all healed. Resist. Okay, there we go. And how much? Oh, okay, so you have high physical resist as well, so that doesn't help. There we go. Ooh, that was potentially dangerous. I still learned True Barrage! As we have just, or Seda, and she learned Sadist Whip 2! Back to what we were talking about earlier, where you only ever get, where you get True or 2. Okay, so Mind 2. So let's put Mind 2 on, because that'll give her better things. And I think I just got, yeah, I just got an HP 4. So that's 8 by itself. Holy shit. What is Tier All? Single, heals all HP for now. Okay. See, I feel like that'll be useful more towards the end of the game, whereas now, like, I don't have a person with more than 6,500 health, so this is equivalent to that. But having like, I have 16 water, and I need 18. So to get Latiarl, I need 22. To get Cocytus, or Saucitus, or Cocytus, I need 25. Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise. Okay, signing ceremony, tourist pack signing. Where's the fellow who asked me about the fishing spots? Said he was at Garoon Gate. Fishing spot. I'll be waiting at Garoon Gate. Percy. Okay, so he's not a soldier. You. Hey. So boring! Can I have a moment? What's up? We're from the guild? Are you Percy, the guy who posted a request? Yeah, you bet. Thank goodness you're here. Well, first we'd like to hear the details of the request. Well, it was posted on the bulletin board. It seems you want some kind of investigation, yes? Yeah, actually, I'd like to ask you to search out at the fishing spots in Rollin. I can explain the nitty-gritty if you're up for it. So how about it? Will you do it? Yes. Shouldn't be a problem. You can leave it to us. Ah, thank you. Yep, races really are the ones to call when you're in need. But why are you looking for fishing spots? Even going so far as to spend mirror on it. Ah, well, actually, I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild. We plan on holding a fishing class soon, you see? So I'm here doing a bit of fishing reconnaissance in Rolent, which is a candidate location for the class. You guys are that into it, huh? I heard you were just a bunch of weirdos, but looks like you take this stuff pretty seriously. It's a good plan, right? It went over really well even in the capital, so I'm sure the next one will be an even bigger hit. Really, I'd like to do this stuff looking about myself, but unfortunately we're stuck in this fog. That's why I decided to ask the pros. I see. I think we understand the point of the investigation. So, what should we be looking for specifically? What I want you to pinpoint are the locations of the fishing spots. Places where we can pull up a fish, basically. That's what I want you to report. So, find some good looking water and fish up a fish and that'll be good? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you seem pretty happy about it. You into fishing? Yeah, I like to fish, but hey, I've been so busy that I barely had a chance. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, then think of this as a break in your normal work schedule. Ultimately, fishing is a fun hobby after all. Well, I intend to complete the mission as thoroughly as I would any job, but I appreciate you saying that. Well, time to have a think about where might be a good spot then. Once we've gone over everything, we'll be back to report. Yeah, thanks. Be careful out there. Okay, shop, buy. I have each of these. Okay, so this place I need to... okay, so various places on the quest log. And then this. That was in the chapel, but I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I'm looking for... Oop. How did I miss that? Instant mimic! Prepare for battle! Wait, no? False alarm? Damn it. Okay. Back fish here. Hook, line, and sinker. Bamboo fishing rod. Dumplings. God damn it. There we go. Boink. Liberal carp, 30. Okay, there we go. So that's Corley's Highway fishing spot in Bracer Notebook. So Lee's Highway. So Bry family house. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet. Oh, is this your home, Estelle? Never realized how nice a place the old man had. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something at least. Come on inside. I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the room upstairs. Why? Look up, Estelle. Oh, right. That's gonna get pretty damp in this fog. It's always relaxing to get back home. Kind of wonder how much of this is because of where out of the fog go. That's part of it, I'm sure. You know, Scheherazade, you sure do seem to know your way around this place. Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time. A very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so that's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while. About that, give or take a few gray hairs. Scheherazade, you were part of a traveling circus, weren't you? How did you come to make Estelle's acquaintance? Well, you see... Wait, Sher, you don't need to... It's fine. It's an old story. It would have been about 12 years ago now. Our troupe had come to Rolent to perform. Estelle, at that point, was even more fearless and curious than she is now. The song and the harmonica one really take me back. Yeah, it's a really good song. It's a memorable song as well. After one of our shows, she strode into our tents with purpose. The purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this girl who came to visit us, but, you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. God, that's a very young-looking Shara. Very short Shara as well. Because she's only like 20-something now? So, she would have been like 13 or 14, I guess. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Lena. Pardon. Lena is Estelle's late mother. Yeah, that sounded kind of familiar. So Estelle was bold and fearless even as a child? Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Shara would come by our house at any time the circus was in town after that. That's right. But, Scheherazade, if you're part of a traveling circus, how'd you end up in Liberal as a bracer? You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberal to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Liberal ever since. I get it. So you're tied to the old man. Oh, that reminds me. Wasn't, Joshua here in those days? Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Grand Cell during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberal, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Estelle and the others enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the bright house. Okay, my house in the middle of the street, my house. In the middle of the street, my house. Bag of fish ears. Yeah, I'll use the bamboo fishing rod. Dumplings. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that carp. Tender whitefish. Record bright home fishing spot in the bracer notebook. Good. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Deja vu. I remember me and my friend started watching Initial D, but boy howdy is the initial or the original series so old, and the cars are such basic CGI models. It's hilarious. Hey, that you, Shara? Ridge. Hi, Ridge. Yo, Estelle. I saw you when you left for Lalacal. In this track, yeah, jamming out. Anna filled me in. You guys are on some kind of rough job, it sounds like. Something like that, yeah. Are you on party go, do you, Ridge? Yeah, my clients have some urgent business in the capital, apparently. At this rate, it's faster to just walk than wait for the airship, so I'll be escorting them. Ah, gotcha. Well, keep up the good work. You too. Good luck with the fog. How do the roads look anyway? The Elise Highway isn't too bad yet. If you follow the path down a ways, you should reach the edge of the fog fairly quickly. Ah, good to hear. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Right, everyone, follow me. Off we go to the capital. Stay close now. Understood, Mr. Bracer. We're counting on you. Uh-huh. Okay, City of Rolent. I need to go to the chapel, yes. Hello. I still remember the night of this birthday celebration. It was yesterday before my eyes. White walls of Grand Star Castle. Above my head, the night sky was studded with twinkling stars. After a few months, he spoke. Yes, he said the words I had been longing for. Ah, that wonderful evening during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the lights of the stars and the fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you. May I have a moment? Oh, who might you be? I'm with the Bracer Guild. You're Armin, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board. Ah, you really came. Thank you, I've been waiting so long. This is wonderful, Armin. I'm so happy. Ah, Ellie, why is your heart so beautiful? Even though I am the cause of your suffering. Don't say that, Armand! I know best just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we? That you and I, no matter what, we would hold hands and live out our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie! And I love you, Armand! Didn't you have some kind of request? Ah, that's right, the request! Well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our future. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately if you can. Can you? Yes. Yep, we're all squared away. Really? Bless you, Bracers. Bless your loving hearts. How wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy. Ah, Ellie, why is your heart so beautiful? Oh, Armand! So? About that request. Pardon us. Yes, let me explain. Losing her patience. Yep, yes she is. It's like, she's thinking, I could be saying this kind of stuff with Joshua right now. But he's out with that tomboy. Yes, please do, and as simply and swiftly as possible. What I'd like to ask you about you all is nothing less than finding our engagement ring. I scraped and saved up all the mirror I could get a really nice ring, but then, that cursed crow snatched it from me. Crow? You mean like the bird, right? Yes, the ones that go caw and bring suffering to those in love. And one of those dastardly things flew off with our ring in its mouth. Well, crows are known to have an eye for anything shiny. A sparkling ring sounds just like their idea of a new toy. That ring's probably in some bird's nest by now, huh? And you want us to find it? Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it. Somehow! I mean, I want to find it too, but, you know, I have a whole lot of info to work with here. Just knowing Crow took it isn't all that much. Do you have any more clues? Well, I have some idea of where its nest is, and I'm pretty sure it's north of Rolent. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given chase, but with the fog and all, I see. So the nest probably to the north. We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be. Yeah, got no other choice. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. We got no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please, please do everything you can. You Braces are our only hope, Obi-Wan. Please, you must find it. We'll do whatever we can. We'll come back and report once we know more. We'll be right here. Our hope and our future rest with you. Good luck. Okay, see you later. Okay, how do I get into the sewers? Is that over by the church? Yes. Enter sewers. Here we go. Hook, line, sinker. I'll use the Pisces heart. Riverbug. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. You can kind of turbo through a lot of it, like the beginning part of it. Rolent sewers. In the notebook. There we go. Well, actually, let's check out. All rest, take that. Are there... I think I was down here. Oh, no, new chest. I was thinking of a different time. You have activated the staring contest! Oh no! What do I do? Works a lot. Wait, didn't I already come down here to do, like, the tutorial stuff? Like, not in the first game, in this game. Like, wasn't this also, like, the tutorial area in the first game? Or in this game? I keep saying first game. But, I mean, I keep meaning this game. Oh, goddammit. Stop, like, moving out. Raft. Flame Smash. No, that was Brawl Star Channel. Ah, okay. Because I could have sworn there was, like, a sewer, but I guess that was a different sewer. You know what, let's... Yeah, look at the 63 pay. Let's do them. Boy's a guy! Polycat. Fuse, cool. I hate to tell you this, but we've already cleaned this one out. Okay. Go around. Thank you. Whack you. Craft. Wild Rage. There we go. Poke you. Whip you. Watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Whip. Now watch me nay-nay. God damn it. This is not a surprise attack. I saw you coming. It's bullshit. Oh, bullshit. Okay. No. Let's get everyone some CP. There we go. No, I don't care for a rematch, Agate. There we go. Heal everyone up. There we go. So now Agate has full CP and HP and EP. So that's good. Okay, so that is... There. See, there's one that apparently I can only do after I beat, like, the chapter boss. So I'm not too worried. Okay, so we need to go north, Mulga Trail. Here we go. Because this is a place where, in addition to the ring quest, which they indicated northways, there's also a fishing thing. And I had to go this way anyway for the story quest anyway, so. Crop muncher is a goddamn crop muncher. You know. Nicely done. Go, reviving bomb. It's just as empty as I suspected it would be. Well, you know, I like to keep my hopes up. What if it's not empty, right? There's always that chance. It's a slim chance, I know, but you know, you gotta believe in it. You gotta be like Naruto and just believe it. And we're out of the fog. So along the Mulga Trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 Seljat from the city. Only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain. There are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, let's make sure to let Aina know how bad it is. All that's left now is to check the Milch Main Road. Okay. Can you guys, like, calm with all these monsters here? I hate to tell you this, but we've already cleaned this one out. Okay. Hey, you're one of those braces from way back, right? Sorry, but mine's off limits to non-minors. Sorry, but I have to ask you to leave. Well, a lot of us aren't minors, though. A lot of us are adults. Ha 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 ha. That disgusting sound. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. Some of the chest messages definitely get reused, which I can definitely understand. Like, holy crap, there are a lot of chests in this game. As you open the treasure chest, you realize that coming back for more is probably selfish. You just had to leave what remains to others. Okay. See, luckily this is Esmola's tower, so this should be a bit less complex than the other ones. Look, I'm a chest and you're a human. Our love can never be. Let it go. But I love you, Hernando. The chest is empty. Your screams of disappointment resound off its wooden walls. Emerald Talisman. Small spire skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. Okay, where do you guys? Fly skipper, larva monster leeching underground, leeches HP. Boom. Bang. Bang. Did you hear the sound? Tis one of the dangers of like if we're like if you're listening to this in a car, right? You would only be able to hear it, and that's what you're getting. God damn it! Like that. Really, that's the content I'm putting out. Just me groaning, just going. Argh! Okay. Okay, so that's 2 ways, same way, that's down. Broken. Like, look at this jump. I could totally make that jump. Or at least my character should be able to. Oop. It's absolute bull honk. Like, I see what my... Ooh. I want it. Okay, craft. Morale. Craft. Beat down. There we go. Made sure to kill it. There we go.
We're good to go.
1,000 XP. Look at all that nice stuff. Everyone leveled. Chloe leveled up twice. Yeah, baby. Good. And that, kids, is why you always try and make sure you have 200 CP. On Agate, at least. Because, boy howdy, does he make it worthwhile for you. Whatever. I'll come in here. Aerial. Craft, and then Wild Rage. Art. Oh, god damn it, that's not good. Coral Shell. That's anti-art shell. Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna run. I just wanted to get Agate some CP. Mighty Juice. Sorry, I'm empty. There we go. And that goes up. Okay. Fourth floor. shit. Yeah. Frankly, I was hoping for another Shining Palm. I know it's only certain encounters that the Shining Palms will even show up at, but, you know, when it shows up in one, you're like, ooh, well, if it could show up in more than that, that would be pretty cool.
We're good to go.
There we go. I love the random tree that just exists. Oop. Status or torment. Do that. Files. Shield for you found the greatest treasure of all. Friendship. Duende slippers. You might look at this chest and think it's empty, but that's just negative thinking. Others see this baby and marvel at the amazing air inside. Oh god, the chest messages, man. They're so great. They're so good. You know, trees, the age-old way to indicate wind. Wind! Okay, duende slippers. Women only, once again. Does give a bit more defense and ADF, but let's check everyone else. Ooh, the duende slippers are minus 30 ADF. Why are you so bad? Like, why would you put such a massive negative on those? Like, I don't want my people to die just from looking at someone that has arts. Found silver ring. A ring? How would something like this be here? About that bird just now. That was a crow, I believe. Maybe. Sure looked like one, but what is... Oh! Isn't this Armin's ring? It's very, very likely. Let's head back and report. Right. This guy loves to rubber band accessories. It's like, yeah, look at that. Look at that really... God fucking... I hate when the camera ain't like... if I hold down... If I just continuously hold down, like, look at this. Like, me holding one direction... I hate this. Like, I hate it when they don't automatically flip it so that down makes you continue instead of pushing you back in the same way. It's terrible design. Like, flip my camera around. Do something to make it not do that. You want something, you gotta give up something. That, you know, that is true. However, that is such a big defense loss, too. That is a significant loss to ADF. So, not gonna mess with it. But yeah, so... That's there, and... I'm on the trail. Hey, how's it going, my man? No, I don't need or want to fight you, so I'm not going to. Okay, there we go. And stick to the side. Just looking at the mini-map. Okay, so that's good. Oh yeah, is there food I can buy in here? Hey, 3-eyed soup, give it. I learned your recipe. I ate it, and now I know it. Give me one of these, please. 10-stack crepe. Delicious. Just straight up 3,000 heal. Good. And then strength and defense. Bone bullion. God, I have so little win Sepith, but so much of the ones that are actually worth a bunch of money. Like, holy crap. Ugh. At first, go clear white sun fog, trick some nice spirit out of fairy tale. Fairy tale, going to the fairy tales. Fairy, where you going? Hikari, something, something, something. That is the fairy tale first opening. It's a really good opening, frankly. Even if the show is rather lackluster. And like I say that as someone who got into it after watching like I got into fairy tale after watching like 80 episodes of it, and that's when I picked up the manga. And even it's like, we want to talk about things that really went down over time. I gotta say, fairy tale overstayed its welcome, I think, quite a while longer, because we were talking about Bleach earlier, and boy howdy, I actually haven't been paying attention to what these guys are saying, but talking about Joshua, where he went and stuff. Looks like stuff seems to be hanging in there. I'd come by for case time. I'd be glad to hear you out. Yeah, thanks, man. You're cool. I like you. Oh, ooh. See, this is one of those things where it's like, oh, do I want to buy things right now? Because, like, what if I get better stuff throughout the chapter? But, like, these are pretty big improvements. Okay, you know, let's buy them. It's like 75 jump. That's... frankly, it's worth it. And 427 to 502. Buy one, at least one for Estelle. 464 to 507. 39. I'll buy two more, one for each of the others. Yeah. And you know what, let's convert view. Okay, yeah, let's just get 48,000 back. Now I'm at over 100,000. Come on, Bison. Fairy Tail had 11 less volumes than Bleach. It was fine. It still had too many, I would say. like, definitely in the anime, because Fairy Tail was one of those shows that, like Naruto, like Bleach, like, because it was like a weekly anime for so long, there were just so many filler arcs. And additionally, even like the mainline arcs, they weren't all like great or interesting. Like, some of them were pretty bad, or they just like some of the most interesting stuff just gets like deleted. Like after like the time skip, like I was so interested in what was gonna be like. It was like, oh yeah, it's good. There's gonna like this time skip is gonna be so interesting, and then it was just like, well, we need to power up everyone to have them on the same level abouts. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna give them a free power up. We're gonna say it's painful, but we'll just give it to them. It's fine. Don't think too hard about it. We're not gonna make them work for it. Then we're basically gonna make it so like I feel like one of the things that is so odd about that world and its power system is like they make magic seem like this thing that you can learn, which apparently you can, but no one ever bothers to learn multiple types of magic. And a lot of it is just like straight up like innate to people. It's so weird. It's like, oh yeah, I got this magic because I was raised by a dragon. Or I got this magic because I had a magic orb implanted into me. Or this is my family's magic. It's like, but magic is presented as something you can just learn, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So it's so weird. It's such an odd thing. Okay. But regardless, now where do I need to go? I need to go to Milch Main Road. And that is Vert Bridge Checkpoint. What the heck is a Vert Bridge Checkpoint? Oh, okay, cool. So I need to go this way. Oh, hello there, big plants. I see you're having fun existing as big plants. Fishing rod dumplings! Go! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perglass! Emergency puppet, cool. Milch Main Road fishing spot, racing notebook, cool. See, this is where in the first game you could get like the first shiny palm, I believe. Like right around there. Oh wow, that's quick. The fog is cleared. So along the Milch Main Road, the fog clears around 80 cells from the city. And there are monsters creeping about in the fog as well. This could pose a threat to travelers. Yeah, that's true. And we've checked all 3 roads now, so... time to head back and report to Ina, right? Unless you can think of any other pressing business, I'd say that's right. Getting the Prog King... Oh, is that like a rare fish? Well, color me lucky. God damn it. I literally just bought his better sword. My message scratched along the bottom. Loot this chest and do your worst, but be warned, for ye be cursed. God damn it. It's 10 better, so I'm gonna use it. Damn it. Literally just said, man, I didn't want to buy things, but it was too good of a jump. Smelling salts. You obtain 80,000 or 80 million imaginary, Mira. God damn it. I missed the bamboo rod in my New Game Plus Max BP playthrough, and with that you have like a 5% chance with the basic rod. Ah, okay. Damn. Well, I guess I got lucky. Because I wasn't even, like, looking for the bamboo rod. Guy just gave it to me. I was lucky enough to just kinda wander into it correctly. Okay, so Pond near Milch Main Road, Elise, Bright, Sewers. So this is the last one before I'm locked out by, like, story progress, I guess. Iron powder. Obtain the Emperor's new clothes. Not. I've already seen that one this stream. Come on, game. New content. Here we go. Oh no, monsters. Oh no, monsters. Man trap. Morale. Yeah. CP strength up. Yeah. Whole bunch of damage. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. 7 life. Do I have anything that's like a line? God, are you guys serious? Like, oh, good, you're fast enough to just do this. Good. I was like, really? You're gonna make me go through 2 turns to kill these guys? Okay. Found scent. Well, crap. Okay, what is scent? Scent is enemies become a... Oh, okay, so that's the one that gets them to run at you. Real good. Wow, 2 on all the main ones. So that would be like really good to have as a center. That was like the main courts. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a... Yeah, because I did that, go and return that, got that. doing this. Forgot that there was a Milch Main Road monster. Okay, where's the nearest... Damn it. Art, the tier... Aerial... I wish there was like a defend option. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, stop attacking her. I literally cast the heal on her. Well, one to get her healed. Fucking Christ. You bitch. Trying to heal Agate. So Agate get a whole bunch of CP. God damn it. Wasn't high enough health. You bastards. Art, do you have anything? God damn it. Why don't you guys have... Art, do you have something that gets someone up? How do I not have a res? How do I not have a res goddamn flippin' shit brick? Spell yet. Actually, what? You probably don't like fire, right? Take you out. Kill you. Just kill you. Damn it. I was hoping that I could do just a quick fight, get my CP up. But all the enemies here are like the big plant people. Now I'm at a worse CP situation than I was prior. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna run from that one. Gonna come over here. Use that. Make sure we're all at full health. And then we'll do a preemptive attack. Because at least with that, I can kind of guarantee that, that things will be a bit better. He's not even at full CP now. But it's better than... Go. Okay, well, they're all kind of at pretty good CP. Okay. Time for bed. See ya. See you later, Neko Dave. Hope, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a nice night. What time is it? 9:25? I'll probably keep going for a bit longer, but probably not too much longer. Do you wanna rest extra well tonight? Just because. I mean, just because, honestly. You don't like fire. Monster said to exist since before the Great Collapse. If it gets angry, watch out. Craft, morale. So there's an S-craft waiting to happen. Yeah, let's take this. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh wait, well, not gonna hit everyone, but it's gonna hit a lot of them. take care of quite a few of them. One of my other friends I met through streaming is getting into trails, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. When you say getting into trails, is he starting with whatchamacallit, the first chapter, or is he starting with Cold Steel? It's mad. Took out one of the angry ones. Snowdrop. Okay. Didn't do anything. He's got the Sky series, and he said he was getting Cold Steel there. Okay. Nice. Always good to have more people play really great games. That's and like hopefully he really enjoys it. I'm guessing he plays like other JRPGs as well, and just finally got around to this one. Okay. Need to do damage. Yeah. Mad. No, he would kill himself. Let's not. Nope. Let's screw it. Let's do this. There we go. Killed him. Oh, so very close. Yeah, you're not gonna kill anyone, so.
Well, that takes care of that.
There we go. Exterminate the monster, and then Vert Bridge. Go this way. Vert Bridge. Where is it? Behind Vert Bridge checkpoint. Oh. Gotta love a checkpoint that you can just walk around. Come on. There we go. Blind sinker, bamboo fishing rod. You know what? Let's use a river snail. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Carp! Reviving bomb. Okay. Bridge river spot. There we go. This is what we're talking about. This is what we want. Okay. File, save as. There we go. So that's essentially all the regular side quests, and then the one to do right after I beat the area boss, I guess. But question, Tay, for your friend, did anyone tell him like whether or not he should like try and use a max BP guide or anything, or like a spoiler-free guide, or is he just going into it blind? Or are they just going into it blind? Not gonna assume a guy. But are they? Because like I know when I picked up Cold Steel, one of the things I saw was like on the guides. I was like, oh, there are quests. Like I just had a BP guide for the quest. And I think he's going in blind. He's streaming it right now, actually. Ah, okay. So did that after it becomes night before. Okay. Did you guys hear the sound of a bell just now? A bell? Oh no. I did. It sounds quite distant, however. Sounds pretty nice too. Yeah, I know. It was like hypnotizing for a second there. Shara? You okay? You're spacing out. No, it's nothing. Like you said, it's a lovely sound. It enchanted me for a moment, that's all. You too, huh? You don't hear about that nice often. I wonder if Renan got one in or something. It's possible. Anyway, we have a clear picture of how far the fog extends now. We should let Ina know. Yeah, let's go back. Good work, everyone. Let me pay you for your efforts before we continue.
Yeah.
I have to admit, though, I was expecting a more vague report. If the fog has boundaries that clearly defined. Brr. Yes, it's all but impossible to think of it as natural when you see it. I'm still a little unclear on just how big the entire, fog cloud is. Let's take a look at it on a map. So, if it's 60 sailed down the Elise Highway, 80 down the Milge Main Road, and 140 down the Malga Trail, it should look something like this. That's not really as helpful as I thought it'd be. Yes, it's strange. The way fog spreads should change based on its point of origin and the direction of the wind. Meaning we're still completely in the dark on what's causing this or what it means. Guess all we can do is stay ready for anything. I'm afraid so. The army's still on the fence about mobilizing too. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Tita? I don't suppose your grandpa has any inventions that are like, a fog remover or something? A what? Grandpa did make something called a dehumidifier once. A dehumidifier? So it removes water vapor from the air, right? That's perfect! Could we use that? I don't think so. It's meant to be used indoors. You'd need hundreds to affect a place as big as Rolent. And even if we had them all, it wouldn't fix the actual problem. Technology fails us, huh?
It'd also be nice if we had some solid evidence the society is behind this. This feels a little half-cooked, I think. For them, anyway.
I think you mean half-baked. And, what makes you say that?
So far, everything they've used their gospels for has been sort of world-shaking phenomena, right? Literally, in one case. But just producing some fog isn't really that impressive.
Good point. You think this would be like a flesh-eating doom fog thing, or something, coming from them?
Ah, and let us not forget, every time they have given us a message in some form or another. This time, however, not a murmur.
Wait, have they?
My rival's ghostly projections, the wolf appearing amongst sheep, and our kitten's lovely letters. Each time there are provocative signs spurring us into action. But here, silence.
That's true, I guess. Put like that, it does come across as rather half-baked. Shara, is something the matter? A message. We may have received one already. What? What? When did we... Help! Someone! Mayor Klaus?
Oh, Estelle! Hello!
Oh, Mayor Klaus. Hi. What's wrong? You look like you just ran a marathon. Wait, why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu? Mayor Klaus, please catch your breath. Has something happened?
Has something? You can say that, yes. I'm glad to see you're safe, at least.
Mayor, what are you... Mayor, if you could explain.
Just a few moments ago, Lita collapsed in my home. Several other citizens have fainted in the same way.
What?
Oh no! Oh no, they collapsed! Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Oh no! We have to help them, oh no!
I've been to all the houses, and it seems the symptoms are the very same in every case. Their breathing is stable, and their pupils look fine. They seem to be asleep, so they shouldn't sicken further, I think. I see. It's a small mercy, at least.
Father Divine. Someone who has that last name is destined to be a priest.
If we cannot rouse them, however, I doubt I need to elaborate. Mayor, we have to find a solution, as fast as we can.
Estelle, are you alright? You're looking, kinda bad.
I'm okay. It's just, even Elise's mom and Luke collapsed. It's kind of a shock. Estelle, if you're not feeling well, you can go back to the guild house, you know? Or you could rest at home. No, can't let myself get all mopey, you know? Father, you really have no idea why they're comatose?
I'm afraid I don't. I desperately wish I did. Traditional church remedies for awakening the sleeping aren't working, so I don't think it's a poison or illness. It's more like Adios preserve us, but it's like their souls are trapped by something.
Their souls?
For the moment, it seems the best course of action would be to visit the homes of the afflicted. We need to find out what exactly the situation was like when they fell into these comas. Ah, right, let's go.
Still, Sherazade. As of now, in my capacity as Mayor of Rolent, I am formally requesting guild assistance. Please, discover what has caused this, and assuage the fears of our people.
Just leave it to us, Mayor. We'll do everything in our power, sir. I swear it.
Oh, lordy, lord, they're sleeping? How lazy can they be?
Hey, guys. Am I the only one suspecting the society behind this? No. I put money on those idiots being the cause of all this. A deep, sudden coma that the local church head can do nothing about. That certainly seems like the sort of incredible phenomenon we were talking about. Thanks, guys. I was hoping I was just being paranoid. But then, I have to wonder, has anyone received a message? That's a good question. You did write down the full list of people who've fallen comatose, yes? Oh, one sec.
I like how they go to like a screenshot of what your notebook looks like.
Let's see the details. There's asleep. Lita, maid at the Mayor Manor. Tabitha at the bar. Luke at Ashton's house. Radford near the West Gate. 4 Rolent citizens have fallen into comas. Cause unknown. Could be another phenomenon related to the gospel experiments. If this is the society's doing, there should be a message somewhere. First, let's start by talking to those related to the 4 victims.
See, I do find it funny how on the left there's like the numbered tabs, and like this is a physical notebook. So even like you could almost argue that in canon they have tabs for each chapter. Like it's literally like, oh, this is a chapter. And have it spread out. Now one could argue it's about like, oh, each tab goes to each major each major case, or each tab is associated with each area, right? Potentially like each section of the country. But it's still funny how it's correlated to chapters. We can begin with the Roadrunner. Just
we can begin. You know what? I need to drink some water. I've decided that. I've decided I want to drink some water.
Me.
We can begin by asking the family, friends, and associates of those 4 about anything suspicious. We can return to the guild house once we've done so. Right.
okay. So
I want this way to be pointing left. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nope. In here. Search for lost cat. There we go. I'm looking for my cat. I'll be waiting at Hotel Rolent. There we go. Where's the hotel? Oh, here. Oh. Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh, you all are. Hey, it's been a while. We saw the job posted on the board. Oh, my, I'm so sorry to call you out so late at night. I know it's sudden, but would you go find Errol for me? Errol? That cat? Gone again, I take it? How about it? Will you find my little Errol? Sure. Yeah, we should be able to handle the job right now. Given the circumstances, though, I'm wondering if now's the right time. Responding to complex situations is an important part of a Bracer's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful! If you can, could you provide us some details? We know you're looking for a cat. Is that Errol you mentioned the cat in question? Yes, that's right. My little Errol's run off. She disappeared while I was taking on an afternoon nap. Oops. This sure seems mighty familiar. That would mean she's been gone for half a day. I can see why you're getting worried. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spot she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. The landing port? I poked around there a bit and asked one of the engineers, and they said someone saw a cat. They said it was a light brown kitty, so it must be Errol. I see. Okay, I should write down the color of the cat's fur. Sounds like a lead to me. We'll look into it right away, ma'am. Yes, I think it's worth investigating. Let's ask around at the landing port. Couldn't agree more. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll be waiting here for word of my little Errol. Good luck. We'll report once we found her. Yes, until then. Rest, 200, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So landing port. Where's the landing port? Roll landing port. Up the middle. Whee! Roll landing port. Where are you, you dumb kitty cat? Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Oh, I saw a thing. Airship arrival, Grant's elbows. Yeah, all those things. Okay. Kitty cat.
What's going on with this fog? May as well be swimming the way things are.
Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something.
Oh, sure. What's up?
Still explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat.
A cat, huh? Afraid I haven't seen it.
Huh? Really?
The one who saw it was probably Skip. Ask him what's up. Should be down by the warehouses.
Down by the warehouses. Hey, Skip, where are ya? Oh, hello.
This freaking fog! The humidity! I'm gonna need to get everything set up to withstand this. We might as well be underwater the way things are.
Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something.
Sure, what is it?
Still explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat.
Oh, yeah, that cat! Yeah, I saw it around noon today.
So during midday, which lines up perfectly with what Ida told us. Do you know where this cat is now, or where it was headed?
No idea. Sorry. Today's been kind of crazy. Where would it even have, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I haven't seen it since then, and I've no idea where it might have gone. Cats kind of go where they please, you know?
Yeah, I guess they do. But, well, that's it for us then. Our trail of clues stops right here.
Well, hold on there. Why not ask Quint? He just went into town for dinner.
Quint?
Yeah, he's the Cecilia's helmsman. He was talking about the cat, too.
Cool. Time to find Quint, then. Let's go. He's at the restaurant in town, right? Thank you for your help.
No problem. Good luck.
Breaking out the weird voices now. Where's Quint? Are you Quint? You're Zosimov. What are you, Quint? Petrov? He finished his dinner a while ago and took off. Day went back to the ship. We're probably out killing time in town. God
Damn it.
Okay, gotta go to work. Good luck, have fun, Bison. Thank you very much, Fontano. And thank you very much for the gifted tier subs. I'm sure everyone is going to be looking forward to me doing all those achievements, all the achievement goodness. So hope you have a nice night, and hopefully work isn't too bad for you. But thank you very much for dropping by. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish this cat quest and then leave it at that, because I think that would be a good place to stop. Malga Trail, look at that. Yeah. Been a good stream though. Yeah, it has been a good stream. Made a lot of progress. Didn't care to actually read through all that stuff. Just people that care more about Estelle and Joshua. Good small town vibes. Oh. Hey Elisa. Sorry Estelle, yes, hi! This is great! When did you get back from training? I've been so worried you didn't come back for so long! Sorry, I got kind of busy and couldn't say hi. So, is your mom doing alright? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay, but I'm so worried she won't, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her! Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but... I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh yeah, sure! Ask me anything you want! Okay, then. First... Where'd your mother fall asleep and when? Well, let's see. It was about 5 o'clock, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff out on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to the creepy fog, you know? We finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. I see. Alright. And then? Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to her bed. And then she wouldn't... Mom... Elisa? Hugs. Sorry. I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You don't need to worry. Yeah. Okay now, thanks. So, did you want to ask anything else? 1 second. Chara, you got anything? Possibly. Lisa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize? Actually, yeah, just as I was heading inside, I saw this lady come out of the clock tower. A woman. Was it someone from Rolent, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kind of hard to see the details, but her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be some traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird. What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kind of hot. It was a bit hard to see the details through the fog, though, like I said. You see, still, this is really valuable. We need to tell Ina about this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle.
Sometimes you just need to add personality through speed at which you talk. And you know what? I think I'm decent at talking fast. Talk fast, quickly, talk fast. Because isn't the literal translation of Speedy Gonzalez's like anda riba toro? Isn't it like quickly go fast come on? Like it's like something like that, or like I go. Where is this fellow? Where is... Oh yeah, I need to also go to the chapel. Hey. I can hardly see the stars with all this fog, and yet I care not for the glittering sky. For you, my love, are my only star. I need to guide me through the darkest nights. They're still at it. You're back? Did you find our ring? You found a ring that matches your description, at least. We'll need you to identify it for us. Yep, we just need to confirm if it's yours or not. Armin, could you take a look at this ring? Sure, I don't mind. Ah! That's the ring! That's it! That's our engagement ring! Seriously? Are you sure? You sure? Yes, I'm absolutely sure! I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. Good to hear. Makes this all worthwhile. Good. That settles things then. I never dreamed we would find it in a place like that, though. Phew. Man, I never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of the tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again. Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now. We never lost our faith in you. Thank you so much. Not at all. I'm glad we could help. Your wedding isn't too far off from now, is it? Best wishes. Thank you. Goodness, it's a little embarrassing to hear it said out loud. Don't be embarrassed, my love, for no other love has received a stronger blessing. We still have a lifetime of well wishes ahead of us. Armand, Ellie. Off in their own little world, I see. Watching this makes my head hurt. Anyway, it'd be rude to interrupt them, so let's excuse ourselves. Yes, good idea. Let's go. Let's go! Well, pardon us, lovebirds. The ring that flew away. Hey, you, Minor Pierre. Okay, you. Okay. So did Quinn apparently spotted him. So I wonder if... Okay, so that was that. So... Oh, super late, got in the fog. Bad Luke. It's nothing serious. Come on, there we go, talk. You know, wife's on the lack his usual energy. Blank. Ricky. My buddy's fallen in love at first sight. Again. Every time he opens his mouth, he starts talking about that woman. Blonde goddess, this. Heavenly mandate, that. Well, it's nothing new, so not like I'll worry about it. Quick to flame, quick to cool. That's Anton in a nutshell. Yo, Anton, what's up? That blonde-haired lady's been on my mind ever since I laid eyes upon her. To think such a wonderful woman even existed. A chance meeting in a little village. My serendipitous arrival. Anton! The goddess may very well be directing me to my true love. Sweet adios. I presume they're talking about Ina. Wonder when we'll take off. I'm so sick of waiting. Looking for Quint. He finished his dinner, took off, went back to the ship, probably killing time in town. Okay, so maybe he's in like a... See, I was looking out in just random... I was looking out in like random buildings. Maybe he's... maybe he's like in a shop. Maybe that's what they mean by killing. Like killing time in the shop. No, there's a Robo Factory. Yeah, here we go. Sometimes a relaxing shopping trip is just the ticket. Sorry, can we have a moment? Are you Quint from the Liberal Orbital Ship Company? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you with something? Yeah, if you've got a sec, there's something we wanted to ask. Still explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. Searching for a lost cat, huh? Must be extra hard on a night like this with all the fog. Sorry to say I can't help. Haven't seen anything like that cat around here. Really? You haven't seen her? Yeah, I swear on Adios herself that I ain't seen a cat. I just heard about it secondhand. Who'd you hear from? Zazimov from the same crew. I think he said something about seeing a cat when he was working in the airfield. If you want, I'm sure he'd be happy to provide more details. He should still be on the clock. At the landing port, right? Now we have to turn right back around. It's not that far. Walk first, complain later. We need to find Zazimanov. Yes, let's go. The characters that I'm pretty sure I'm only going to be talking to once, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I can put on whatever voice I want. Fabry! I think Zazimanov should be around here somewhere. Don't give up. Have a look around. Just find him. You know. He's somewhere, right? Okay. Zaziminov! Zaziminov! Where are you, Zaminov? Where are you, my boy? Where's my boy Zaminov? Zaminov, where are you? I don't see people. Zaminov, where are you, Zaminov? Mario! Mario! Okay, so maybe he's not... Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh. Over here, nope. What the hell? Wait. Didn't I... Wait, Zamanov was... Was he here? God damn it. Bad day's fog, never seen anything like it. Zamanov was like here eating. Bastard. Where is he? So maybe me like turboing around is an issue. Okay, you know, let's go talk to this kid down here. Maybe. Hey guys, we found Quint. Zavanov should be around the docks somewhere. I say somewhere, but I actually seen Zavanov lately. Okay. So is he like not here? Is he in the sewer? Where? See, like sitting on this bench would be a clever way of like moving the camera in a certain direction, but where the heck is this guy? What the? Like, where is he? He should be around the dock, but I haven't seen him anywhere. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it, you bastard. You son of a bitch.
Ah, so relaxing.
Seriously?
Oh, who have we here?
So here's Osmanov, right? We've been looking for you. What on earth are you doing over here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm spending a relaxing evening in the woods.
Sort of. You see, when you're on a ship all the time, you begin to long for greenery. So sometimes I just like to kick back and relax among the trees like this. Yeah, of all the forests in Rolent, this is clearly the best place to get some greenery. Sure, why not? Well, for better or worse, we found Osmanov. So let's hurry and finish our business. Yeah, gladly. So, we did want to ask you a few things. Oh, ask away. Still explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat. Looking for a cat! We heard from Quint that you saw one. I certainly did. It was just a bit past noon today. I was offloading some luggage from the ship's hold. Quite an annoying critter, making a fuss and meowing constantly. Ship's hold, okay. Wait, so the cat was inside the ship? Well, ship's hold can't mean too much else, can it? I suppose the ship could try to hold the cat another way, but I doubt that'd end well for the cat or the ship. Inside the ship, of course. No wonder we couldn't find her. Quite. And that makes the rest simple. We just need to search the ship. Shouldn't take long. Yeah. Well, thanks for everything, Osmanov.
Glad to be of help, but, what to do?
Huh? Are we missing something? That's what it sounds like. What's wrong?
It's just, let me ask again to be sure. You're looking for a wheat-colored cat, yes?
Yeah, we...
Oh, no way! Ah, you guessed? Yes, you're looking for a wheat-colored cat, but the cat I saw was black as pitch.
Mention that sooner, will ya?
I'm sorry, the relevance of that detail didn't strike me until just now. I am certain there's cat on board, however. Why not take a look anyway? Perhaps your cat has taken a tar bath or gotten covered in soot somewhere along the way.
That's a good point. There's an off chance it's still Errol. Yes, that's true. We have no other clues, so we might as well follow this one. That black cat may also be a friend to Errol. We should investigate. No other real choice here.
Okay. That was annoying to find a tree man.
Hey, found the kitty yet?
I actually wanted to ask you about that.
Ah, what would that be?
I'd like to search inside the Cecilia.
Wait, so... you want to go inside the Cecilia? In the cabin?
Yeah? Still explain the course of events and the results of their investigation, and convey that there was a possibility the cat might be on the ship.
I see. I do understand, but, I'm afraid I can't give permission to board on my own, however. I'm really sorry, but, you'll have to leave now.
What? I kinda expect to get told off.
Told off nothing. I can't allow what I can't allow. Company policy, no exceptions. Begging won't get you anywhere. Just head on home.
For the love of... Guess we have no choice. We're not quite done yet.
Oh.
Now, why are you being so hard-headed,
What? What the? Oh, boy.
Now, why don't you think about it long and hard? If a cat really is on board, that's trouble for you too, isn't it? What happens if it ruins the seats? Wouldn't that be a tragedy?
Well, that is, yeah, sure. But I mean, I can't let you in without permission.
Don't worry about that. We won't cause any problems. Just let us in for a little bit. So, what do you say? You'll do it for me, won't you? Shara, using your assets like a weapon like that is so... something.
Ellipses.
I am a schoolgirl. Seriously, that really necessary? So, do we have an understanding? I guess. But oh man, this could get me. Look, just for a minute, okay? And never tell anyone about any of this. Of course. His loins be raging. Okay, there. Get in, quick. In, out, no one ever has to know. Wow, it's really dark in here. Yeah, all the orbit lights are out. Still kinda creepy being in the middle of all these rows of empty seats. Feels like I could hear people talking even now. Yes, it's a little creepy, to be honest. Feels like something's waiting to leap at us from the dark. Oh, still bad with ghost stories? That's enough ghost talk. Thanks. Come on, let's find this freaking cat and get out of here. Sounds like a plan. Let's move. Okay, let's go down to the engine room, because might as well start from the bottom and work our way up, right? Oh, well. Okay. Hey, was that? There you are, Errol. Oh, you silly kitty. You always do stuff like this. Wheat-colored fur, just like we'd heard. This must be our cat. Thank goodness she looks okay. You little troublemaker. We ended up walking all over the place thanks to you. What were you doing hiding in here anyway?
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
What? Kittens? Well, aren't they adorable? They look like newborns, too. So she gave birth to them here? Thinking about it, yeah, that's probably why she came here. Cats like safe, out-of-the-way places for giving birth. Man, I want to talk about mother's determination. Yeah, but did she have to get on the ship? Well, whatever. Let's go report. Yes, let's. I'm sure Ida will be quite happy.
Man, I'm sure the hotel won't be, though.
Oh, what a surprise! Errol's up and become a mother! You're just as surprised as you. Didn't see that coming, not one bit. Both mother and children appear to be healthy. Raise them with care. Why, but of course, they're as precious to me as grandchildren. Now comes the real challenge. I need to come up with the perfect name for each and every one of them. I'm sure their names will be adorable. No problem there. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing before you go. It simply wouldn't do to have you on your way just yet. Did you need something else? This is the second time you've helped me. Here, it's only right for you to take this. Master beads. It's something I've used often when praying. It's very calming. Oh, neat. Thanks, we appreciate it. Well then, please take care on your way home. Meow. Meow. Okay, that's one case cleared up. Now we need to get back to our real job. Investigating the comatose people. Right. Let's get right back to it. Let's do it. Search for the lost cat. Complete. Okay, let's come over here. Report in. Good way. Search for the lost cat. Highway monster. Main road. Good work out there. Damn, that didn't get me up another rank. Or at least to a plus. Bullshit. Okay, so now we are in comatose cases. So, Mayoral Manor. Okay, so I'll move over to the Mayoral Manor. I'm not going to go in yet, but this is where I'm going to save. And I'm going to end the stream. Because I want to end at a point where, you know, going right into a story event is a lot more helpful to get back into a game after a week off than just ending it randomly. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you, Tay. And yes, have a good one as well yourself. Wish your friend who's playing first chapter luck, and I hope they enjoy the game as much as we all do. But once again, thank you, Fontano, for the gifted subs and meeting the sub goal. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. Thank you, Neko Dave, for dropping by. Thank you, Tay. Thank you, Mannix, as well, for dropping by. It was nice seeing the chat so very active and entertaining in its own way. So, hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me on Monday for the game that's filling the Salt and Sanctuary slot, which I'm not going to reveal. You'll just have to drop by on Monday to find out. So with that, I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me then. Bye!